George, what up? MB and Chan. Greg, what up? What's good? What's good? J Matt, what's good? What's good, y'all? We're gonna get it in today. We're gonna be short, but we're gonna get in short and sweet. Short and sweet. I know people don't be getting their notifications. That's crazy. I have to start putting up a community post. Let's try to hit that like button. Big Baby Sports, what up? Jason, what up? Cortez, what up? That's right. Hit that like button. Hit that like button while y'all walk in. It's gonna be a short live, man. Short live, but I want it to be good though. Short and sweet. So I need everybody to hit that like because people ain't been getting their notifications. Zay26, what up? Yeah. Yeah, I wanna get to some things. Tom Lou, what up? Tony Lee, what up? The fans definitely going in. I definitely want to share some things with y'all. Yeah, Miles Turner went off. But the thing about him is he's going to keep doing it. He says it's possible to get Kyrie on a buyout. They ain't going to buy Kyrie out. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. Dennis, what up? Marcus, what up? He said Kyrie blackball. I don't know. Let's get the likes up, man. I definitely want to know what you guys. You got 20 likes. We got 48 people in here. Come on, man. Let's get the likes up, man. For people get it. I want to be in and out today, man. I want to be in and out. Oh, man. This shit is crazy. He said, what you think we can get for Kyrie? Maybe the number 2 pick? We're not getting Kyrie this year. Nobody trade no number 2 pick for Kyrie. Nobody will never trade the 2nd pick for Kyrie Irving. That's not happening. I tell you that right now. That's not going to happen. I don't think so. I don't see us getting Kyrie this year. I think the Nets definitely ain't gonna do that. I'm already past the Lakers. I mean, Kyrie. Brooklyn will rather. I think Brooklyn would rather him contract run out. This way they need him for a sign and trade and give them that possibility. They know no teams don't got no money. They figure Kyrie ain't gonna get that much money on the market. That's why I don't think that they're gonna do that. Sean, what's good? He said we need to make something happen now. I don't think Kyrie getting brought out. I don't think so. They ain't gonna want to eat. See, if you look at the pattern, they trying to humiliate him. They just trying to squeeze him. They know he'd walk right over. They know the Lakers will be the first team trying to get him, or a team like Milwaukee or somebody championship. They're not trying to help him. He's gonna just sit there. They're not trying to help him. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. Yeah, I don't see that happening. Lakers fans gonna protest on Friday. They going to the Staples Center and protest. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that?
I'm not saying shop him. I'm not saying put it out there. AD's available. I'm not saying get rid of him just to get off his money. 2 years, about $84 million left. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying I'm talking. I'm making calls.
What
like,
type,
hey,
can I ask you this? I should ask you this before the show. I don't want to put you on the spot. What if you're the Lakers? If you're making those calls, do you have like a generic or specific? What type of package would someone have to offer you for you to seriously consider it?
I would look, and I know big for small. I would trade. I actually like this for both teams, and it's been floated out there before. Anthony Davis for Damian Lillard. Straight up.
So would I.
Because here's the thing, and I get it. Right now, you might say Lillard's better, right? Yeah. But here's the thing for Portland. Damian is 32. AD actually fits their timeline more than Damian does.
Okay.
You don't think they're young?
No,
right?
I'm agreeing
don't you
with
think
you.
AD fits it better?
To say Damian Lillard, I'm now interested. If I'm the Lakers,
I don't know if Portland might do. I'm just saying, if I'm Portland, okay, Damian is Mr. Blazer and he loves it there, and he's a superstar who wants to stay.
That's the type of return you're talking about. You're talking about another guy that can help you win right now.
Can I throw out a Nets one to you?
Here we go.
Not if it's
this is what I've got.
But yeah, go ahead.
Kyrie, Ben Simmons.
Yes.
You might do this when I finish it. Kyrie, Ben Simmons, and Joe Harris. You need shooting.
And Joe Harris.
For AD and Russ.
Okay.
What y'all think about that? I don't, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. And one thing about me, I don't want Ben Simmons nowhere near this team. I can't stand Ben Simmons' ass. I can't stand Ben Simmons. I don't like nothing about Ben Simmons. But then you had Shams. Shams talk about the state of the Lakers.
I don't believe the Lakers are in a position right now to mortgage. I'm told the organization will be prudent with their 2 first-round picks available that they have for the remainder of the decade in 2027 and 2029. I don't believe the Lakers are in a position right now to mortgage their future with those 2 available picks. So, realizing that this team is probably not going to be a championship contender, might not even be a shoo-in for the playoffs. I mean, the way that the season is going, they're probably looking at marginal changes around the edges at best, and that means trying to make deals without putting in first-round picks. Because as of right now, the organization seems to be moving in a direction where they're going to resist moving first-round picks if the season continues to go down this path. So for Lakers fans who are clamoring for a Buddy Hield, Miles Turner move where you're giving up 2 first-round picks or giving up multiple seconds and firsts, like I don't think where we see this Lakers team, it's not prudent for them to do that. I'm told the organization will be.
See, y'all heard that, right? And see, that's what I was saying. See, the Lakers. See, the thing is, it will be a backwards. See, this is how the Lakers is thinking. The Lakers is thinking like this. If they have to be close to looking like they're going to win championship for the Lakers to move the picks. If it don't look like they that close, they'd rather let Russ fall off the books, keep the picks. They'd rather keep the picks, Russ fall off their books, and have the cap space and build like that. That's what they thinking is. They not gonna do it if the Lakers struggling the way they're struggling now. They're looking at like, damn, why move these picks and we might end up having to rebuild? We move these picks, and then we have to, you know what I'm saying, go left and go the other way. Someone did this trade. I'm gonna ask you guys this. It was a 3-team trade. I'm gonna ask you guys, right? Someone on did this trade. It's a 3-team trade between the Lakers, Pacers, and Grizzlies, right? So they said the Grizzlies get Anthony Davis. The Pacers get Pat Bev, Kendrick Nunn, Damon Jones. I'm pretty sure draft compensation is all in these deals. And the Lakers get Jaren Jackson, Miles Turner, Desmond Bain, and Buddy Hield. Would y'all do that? That shot blocking would be crazy because Jaren Jackson led the league in blocks last year. And I think Miles Turner, he ain't qualified because he ain't played enough games. But those like 2 shot blockers, crazy, Jaren Jackson and Miles Turner, Then you got Desmond Baines and Buddy Hield. Would y'all do that? Someone put that deal. Sean says no. Sean said no. Nike said no. So the Lakers basically gonna be giving up Anthony Davis, Pat Bev, Kendrick Nunn, Damon Jones, and they basically be getting Jaren Jackson, Miles Turner, Desmond Baines, and Buddy Hield. He said, "Give us John." Dennis said, "Yes." He said, "No." Jaren Jackson and Turner's injury prone. Joseph said no. NBA chance. Boston will never trade Tatum for no AD. Tatum always healthy. Gregory said, "Fuck yeah." My holy king. So Jaren Jackson. He said AD per glass. The Knicks gonna trade for AD. Watch. Wow, that's because you Lakers it'd be big. Miles Turner and Jaren Jackson. That's two young bigs that can step out, knock down the shot. They blocking everything. The shot blocking will be crazy. Then you got two shooters in Buddy Hield and Baines. And LeBron. This thing, LeBron at the 3. Just think like this. Bron at the 3, but he bringing the ball up. He got Buddy Hield on one end, and he got Desmond Bain on the other end. Jaren Jackson, Miles Turner. He got shot blockers back there. Yo, we got 41 likes, man. Come on. Can your boy get the 60 likes, man? Can I get the 60 likes? This is going to be a short live. Come on, man. That's why I don't be motivated to do live sometimes, man. No, we got to do better, man. We got to do better, man. What y'all think? He said, I'll do it. That's a hell of a deal. He said, yeah, if AD was good as, yeah. Nobody would trade no AD, but damn. He said Baines, Hill, shoot threes, Turner, all of them shoot threes. You getting 4 guys to shoot threes. Yeah, but it's the Lakers doing a protest. The Lakers doing fans doing a protest. Me personally, I think it's a little too early to be doing a protest. I think 10 games in the season, you already talk about doing a protest. Hell no, Jason. Jason said I'd never do that deal. Look what Jason said. He said Kyrie, Seth Curry, and Joe Harris. For AD and a pick? Come on, Joseph. Why would the Lakers be giving up a pick? Kyrie is basically is not part of Brooklyn, basically. Joe Harris is done. And Seth Curry, the Lakers, that'd be the stupidest trade ever. Boy, that's crazy. We're not doing that. Say 80 for Katie. That's that's not happening. Let's get the likes up, man. And Genie Buss spoke. I'm trying to find her clip where she said something, man. I want y'all to really listen to Genie Buss. I really want y'all to listen to Genie Buss. I really want y'all to listen to Genie Buss. So do the Pelicans have our first round pick this year? It's a pick swap this year. That's what make it tough too. That's what make it really tough. That is a pick swap. By being a pick swap, make it that much tougher. Because we don't even control anything. I'm trying to find a Genie Buss. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to find a Genie Buss interview. I want y'all to really listen to what this woman said.
At the end of last season.
Yes.
Because I wanted to make sure that I'm glad that you brought up Rob Pelinka because he signed an extension at the end of last season.
Yes.
Because I wanted to make sure that he and the coach were on the same page. So before going on this search for a new coach, that that it wouldn't be the coach wondering if the general manager was all in because his deal would be coming up, and just to really create a collaboration between front office and coach, which is what I advocate for because of my relationship with Phil Jackson. I know what an NBA coach goes through and how it feels like you're put on the plank to stand out there alone. And I wanted to make sure that the new coach that we hired knew that there would be this support, that there would be this long-term opportunity to, build success, and that it wouldn't be about, who's on the hot seat next.
So this was done and it just happened to come out right now?
I don't know why it happened to come.
So that was Genie Buss. She was basically saying the reason why she gave Rob Pelinka a long-term contract. I'm pretty sure you guys understood what she's saying. I don't think I need to say repeat exactly what she's saying. But to sum it up, she basically saying that it's a good working relationship when a coach and a general manager both have a long-term contract. They don't have to look over their shoulder. They in this together type thing. That's why she gave Rob the extension. Genie Buss really don't know nothing about basketball. If you notice, every time Genie Buss talk, she always reference. She always talk about Phil Jackson, Magic Johnson. Always somebody. She always basically saying what somebody told her. It's crazy. Yeah, so she's in trouble. Yo, the Lakers in some real hot water. They kind of stuck. You guys heard what Shams Charania said. Sham's basically saying the Lakers feel if they not the way they look right now, it don't make no sense in them giving up the 2 picks. They want to keep all assets while they can have it. Then you had Genie Buss video. She basically saying why she kept Rob. It's a lot, man. The Lakers kind of like in no man's land. They need to make a decision. If they gonna go rebuild, you gotta do Bron and AD. You got to. That's the only way to rebuild. You're gonna get some assets for it. You could get a good young player right now, plus a pick. You know what I mean? For both players. So it speed up your process. But to try to sit there and keep trying to piece around, I don't think that looks like it's not working. It looks like it's not working. Piecing around, because every day go by, the best player in the team getting older. I'm going to drop the link. When's the protest? Friday. They protesting Friday by the Staples Center. Anybody want to come in? Y'all can come in real quick because need y'all to come full-fledged because it's not going to be a long live. But I definitely need y'all to hit the likes. Get the likes up, man. Pat Bev not helping. And then the thing about it, you give up a 21-year-old player for an old player, right? And not only that you did that, you got I would at least like the Lakers got a second-round pick. I said that for the life of me. They got rid of Stanley Johnson, a player that they wanted, that the Lakers surely could have used, and they ain't get no second-round picks. They got 2 young players for an older player, and they ain't get no picks behind it. Anybody want to come in? I dropped the link. He said he want Elder to come and rage. Sean said, I'm from Canada. I can't come. Yeah, I'm not from LA either, Sean. I'm from New York, so I won't be there. I don't think it's going to do anything. You never know the turnout and the frustration. You never know. One thing we know, the Laker fans have rabbit ears. We know that. So that's the thing right there. We just never know what may happen. He said, Kareem, would you trade Bron to Golden State? I'll trade LeBron to get the best for the Lakers. I'm not doing it to do no favors for LeBron James. So I think you saying trade him to Golden State because to give him a ring. I don't know. I don't know what but they need to make the best deal. I know that. Is it about AD and picks for a B and Maxey? Of course I do that. A B and Maxey? What? Yeah, I do that. He said LeBron for Clay Wiggins and Draymond. I wouldn't do that. I won't do that because Clay is in his 30s. Draymond in his 30s. The Lakers not winning with that. So my thing is that if the Lakers don't got a chance of winning, you might as well go young. Why get Clay? You can see Clay is not the same Clay. And it's over. You probably never going to see the old Clay. I think he may just be solid, but you're not winning no championship with that. You're not even close. Having Andrew Wiggins, Klay Thompson, and Draymond. Like, I'm not doing that. He said Wiseman, Poole, Wiggins, and picks for Bron. Now that sounds way better. That sounds cool. Because now Lakers getting some young players. They're getting some young players. They're getting Wiggins. They're getting a big man in Wiseman. Poole and Wiggins. And you saying picks. That's something different. So LeBron for Donovan Mitchell and Jarrett Allen. Cleveland won't do that. Cleveland not doing that. What up, bro?
What's up, guy?
What's good? How you?
All is well, man. Maybe I was living under the rock and stuff, but I be in these hotels for work and junk. So
Are
you
you
caught
working in
me.
a hotel?
Nah, I be out for work, so I be in the hotels when I'm out of town from home in Georgia. But with this Lakers thing, man, I just that's why I was actually in the chat room. I said that this was something that you put out there. I didn't see nothing like this about hearing about no Lakers protests, but
No, it's on Twitter. It's on
Twitter. Okay. It's just I'm saying that's you always come with a reliable source. So my thing is it's just like how did we get here in 2 years later? You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. All was well in 2020. I know we won it, and 2 years later, everybody just like okay, blow it up. Let's start all over. We do have to stop doing that, because what's the point of us having these top drafted players when we once had, and then we all knew the gamble and risk that we took trading them all the way for Davis, and understanding like LeBron would be older, he'll be at this point. So what was the idea long term? We knew we could have two salary cap players, and then they put it in on Rob, took everybody away, traded everybody to believe in on LeBron and AD to bring in Russ. We knew it was gonna work. So I kind of agree with some people saying, "Oh, Rob." I get it, but so many people signed off on it. The ownership wasn't just Rob, So this is it's spooky, man. It's crazy.
What's up, Jason?
Hey, what's up, bro? So I was wondering, like, LeBron is really the only one that's really not playing too good because I think that we would have a lot more wins had LeBron been playing like we know LeBron to play like. So, like, I think that we could build around Russ and AD because Russ always plays good with like a center. You feel me? I think that Russ and AD when they're on the court together, they fit really well. So, like, what would a LeBron trade look like? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I'm not looking. See, I'm not looking. I ain't really give no thought on a trade. Lakers can't trade LeBron right now anyway. So that's why I'm not even talking LeBron James. I'm basically saying that this is what the reports. I'm just repeating the report.
Right.
They saying that they ain't say they trade LeBron. They just saying that the Lakers might have to keep these picks because trading these picks and mortgaging your future, and you don't have a chance of winning. So that's basically what I'm just going by with the reports. Y'all heard me put the audio what Shams Charania said. Y'all heard the audio what Genie Buss was saying as far as Rob Pelinka and Darvin Ham. And I just think that the Lakers ain't going to another season like this. And it's hard. It's hard.
So
Yeah,
my question for you, Reem, I'm not gonna lie. I want to see if me and you on the same page. These last 3 games is the best we've seen Russ play, correct?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, right, Reem?
Yeah.
So, and AD not playing too bad. Not saying he keep on going to sleep in the second half, but I'm saying if these players are doing well, then what's the issue, Ben Reem? What is the problem? What can you pinpoint the issue?
I think if they start playing well, winning, it just that they just gonna rock like that. I think the organization is playing is precautious because like Sean Charania said, he said, long as the Lakers is bad, they not gonna trade the picks while they bad. The Lakers has a better chance of trading them picks if they good. If the Lakers start winning and playing good, the Lakers trade the picks. As long as the Lakers bad, they're not trading the picks. That's basically what he's saying.
So Kareem, like in the chat earlier, I had asked you something about Kyrie, because what I was thinking, like real quick, I was thinking with the 6 things that Kyrie has to do. He had the meeting with the commissioner Adam Silver earlier today. So do you think that he's gonna do the 6 things and maybe the Nets will reach an agreement to buy him out?
No, I don't think he's gonna get brought out at all, and I don't think he's doing all 6 things. That I doubt it.
I doubt.
see him take
Yeah, knowing Kyrie, I don't think he would. I think his pride would get in the way of doing the 6 things because I don't
Hey guys,
feel like
I'm
he's going to
sorry.
back down.
I'm sorry, bro. Jason, what 6 things y'all talking about? I'm sorry.
The 6 things that so in order for him to return back to the Nets, they had to ask him to sit down with like Jewish leaders, and they had to ask him to make a public statement to apologize. He had to donate like $500,000 dollars to a Jewish charity. So they want him to go above and beyond to take back like the link, which honestly I don't agree with because it was just a link. That's all he posted. He didn't say if he agreed with it or not. So they having him do these 6 things. I don't know all 6. I know a few of them. I mean, you
Well,
had to do the research.
Did y'all hear about the NBA, PA, whatever association trying to appeal on his behalf?
No, what happened?
No, they're the NBA. I guess the Players Association trying to appeal, and the players are trying to appeal for Kyrie, saying like what he did wrong. He didn't nothing wrong.
Oh yeah, I
That's what I
seen that.
heard. So,
Yeah, I think that's why the commission want to meet up with him because I think that they're gonna lower the consequences. Maybe he won't have to do those things. They say he had
right
a productive meeting, so
there
I
you
mean,
go.
I don't know. I
yeah,
don't think that Kyrie's gonna return to the Nets. I think Kyrie has I think he has conservative views. New York, like nothing bad about New York, but they're really like liberal Democrat. So he don't
Right.
believe in what they believe in. So I think that he wants to go somewhere else. And Lakers fans, Los Angeles, that's Democrat too. That's not his environment. But Lakers fans put all that outside stuff, to the side when it comes to basketball because they'll do whatever to win.
Angie, what up, Angie? Yeah, the 6 things. Yeah, this is 6 things right here. Is apologize. Donate this 500,000 to anti-hate cause. Sensitivity training, anti-Semitic training. Meet with Adam Silver. Meet with Jewish leaders and meet with Joe Tsai to understand what he said. He's not
Got
going
you.
for that.
Thank you,
Kyrie's
Angie.
not doing that.
Yeah, shout out Angie, bro. That
Thank you.
came in clutch.
I really was under the rock. Can anybody vote today? I don't know what the heck going on. I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to see make sure we good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No, this is
he's not doing that. He trained a sensitivity trainer. Like, so he going to some class and do some training. He got to go through a 6-day course, a 6-hour course.
Hey Reem though, stay woke, Reem.
On that.
Hey Reem, stay woke though. Like we really going through this off a retweet, guys. Stay woke, man. This is crazy. This man going through this over a tweet, y'all.
Yeah, Kanye going through it too.
Oh man,
they're doing the same thing.
And y'all, ain't they just telling us what's going on in this world or who controls the world? I'm 35 years old, y'all. I thought me growing up, I was always taught that the white man was the leader of this world ruling. They not, it's the who, it's the Jews, bro, behind the scenes.
Exactly,
They the ones, man.
Facts, bro.
I'm saying, growing up, I did not know that, and by our 2 influential, iconic figures putting that out there, and then they getting dealt with in a certain way to teach me, my kids, just to have us stay woke about who really, run this world is very eye-opening. Reem and Jason, I did not know this.
Look, it's fast what you're saying because you know what I noticed, like with Kanye when they were saying that the Jewish, they control all of it, but the Jewish control the media that they speak on, so that means that they could cancel them. That's why they cancel is because the Jewish are trying to defame them. It's the Jews, like that they're saying everything right. That's why they're getting their punishment.
Wow.
Yeah. I see.
Most, what's up? Too smart.
But Reem, I got a question for you real quick. So like I was thinking, and it makes a lot of sense because look, I think that the Nets and Kyrie have come to the conclusion that look, they probably agreed to, we're not gonna trade you, we're not gonna buy you out, we're not gonna work with you. The only way that we will work with you is if you do those 6 things. If you do those 6 things, we might consider buying you out. And I think that Kyrie will maybe do those 6 things. He might not want to do it, but I think his agent is smart enough to, you're gonna have to retire if you don't.
He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. I've been seeing a lot of people thinking that oh, he gonna
You
go
think
to the
so?
Lakers because of this. He's not going to no Lakers, and he not doing them six requirements.
I'm with you, Reem. I'm with
He's
you.
not doing that.
It's not the Lakers thing. It's more the
just keep him
backlash.
on the roster. They're not gonna buy him out and do nothing. I
You
just
think?
at that point with Kyrie.
But like it'll be dumb because why would you let him go for nothing? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because if you think that the Lakers are really that bad, because I think that AD made a point where he was saying teams fear us. If you think that we're that bad, why are you scared? Like, why wouldn't you want to, help us out with Kyrie? We're not going to win anyway. So I think they have a certain amount of respect for us that they know that if we do give you this, you guys are scary. So I do think that we're a good team. And teams do fear us. I think that LeBron just needs to, take that rust off.
Kyrie not coming. This is how this. I'm telling you how everything. I played the recordings for you guys, right? So, and I don't see anything changing. I don't. And y'all seen what Shams Charania said. As far as with the Lakers is not giving up them 2 picks. As long as the Lakers struggling and playing bad, he don't see the Lakers giving up them 2 picks. And we heard what Genie Buss said. Now, for the people just come in, I'm gonna play Sean Serrani one more time.
First round picks. I told the organization will be prudent with their 2 first round picks for the remainder of the decade in 2027 and 2029. I don't believe the Lakers are in a position right now to mortgage their future with those 2 available picks. So, realize the team is probably not going to be a championship contender. Might not even be a shoo-in for the playoffs. I mean, the way that the season is going, they're probably looking at marginal changes around the edges at best, and that means trying to make deals without putting in first-round picks. Because as of right now, the organization seems to be moving in a direction where they're going to resist moving first-round picks if the season continues to go down this path. So for Lakers fans who are clamoring for a Buddy Hield, Miles Turner move where you're giving up 2 first-round picks or giving up multiple seconds and first, like I don't think where we see this Lakers team, it's not prudent for them to do that. I'm told the
see that's the thing. That's where we at right now.
Yeah, I agree with him. I think that'll be dumb to give up those picks.
The Lakers don't know if they may have to rebuild. Now, if they have to rebuild, they're gonna need them picks.
I agree.
So
yeah, I agree.
The Lakers is in a weird spot because you got LeBron James sitting there. You're not going to rebuild while you got LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, so now we got LeBron. Then we heard what Genie just said about Rob. I just played the audio what Genie said about Rob.
What you say, Rob? Reem, play that for me if you can.
Genie and Rob.
Yes, please.
I played the Genie and Rob, but Genie.
What's up, Elder?
Hey, salute.
What's up, Elder?
Can y'all hear me good?
Elder.
Yes, perfect.
Hey, real quick, while I'm on the live, like I want to give my respect to you and Elder. I love what you guys are doing. I know it's a little bit late. I've been on here for a little while, but I'm a big fan of y'all. I've been watching y'all for 2 years, and I love what y'all do. But yeah, let's go on with what we're doing. I just wanted to give y'all flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Salute, my brother. Salute.
Did Genie Buss talk about Rob Pelinka?
I'm glad that you brought up Rob Pelinka because he signed an extension at the end of last season.
Yes.
Because I wanted to make sure that he and the coach were on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
So before going on this search for a new coach, that that it wouldn't be the coach wondering if the general manager was all in because his deal would be coming up, and just to really create a collaboration between front office and coach, which is what I advocate for because of my relationship with Phil Jackson. I know what an NBA coach goes through and how it feels like you're put on the plank to stand out there alone. And I wanted to make sure that the new coach that we hired knew that there would be this support, that there would be this long-term opportunity to, build success, and that it wouldn't be about who's on the hot seat next.
So this was done, and it just happened to come out right now.
I don't know why it happened to come.
So basically, Rob got the extension right after the season. That's after the Lakers got bumped. So I mean, and the news came out late. So he been got that extension.
Makes sense.
Hey, Kareem, can I suggest something to you real quick? I don't know if anybody has thought about it, but Russ and AD play good when on the court. Russ cannot play with LeBron. Russ has been playing better than LeBron so far. The time he does play, I think his plus minus is higher than LeBron's when they're on the court. So, people are talking about Russ is setting an example. I think that Russ could be a starter. LeBron, since he's kind of like Russ, he's getting back on his feet and warmed up. I think that he should maybe come off the bench for a little bit. I don't think the Lakers would consider it, but I think that'd be best for us. We're going to have LeBron fans that won't agree with it. But as a Laker fan who could give two craps about LeBron, I want to see that happen because I want us to succeed. I think that's the only way that we could work it out. They won't. I know they won't consider it, but it's a good idea.
I don't think it's a good idea at all for your team. You don't bench your leader. You don't bench your best player. Unfortunately for the Lakers, LeBron is still their best player. Unfortunately, Anthony Davis hasn't been consistent enough to be that. And don't get fooled by the Russell Westbrook fool's gold, y'all. Has he put? Let me finish, bro. Let me finish. He's been playing okay. Russell Westbrook has been playing okay. He looks good because he looked so bad before. But what he's doing is just okay. Y'all forgetting he's going up against the second-tier players now. He's going up against the bench players. So that's making him look a little bit better. But I'm not missing the whole thing. His defense has gotten better, but he still makes the boneheaded decisions that he's been making. And he's still an extremely high turnover magnet. Flat. It makes no sense. They are in bed with LeBron, but LeBron is still their best player. What people don't get with LeBron right now, he is an older player that wants to win, but he also knows he's been around the league 20 years. You don't think LeBron knows if he has a team that can compete for a chip or not? And an old player is just not going to go out there and bust his tail to prove, like when you young, you got the energy and all that to do that, right? You can drag a bad team or a mediocre team to modicum levels of success. When you old, you're not finna do that. You're not finna give that level of energy. And this is why people are saying he don't have that spark in his eye. Why should he have that spark? This team can't compete, period. And he knows that. The Lakers know that. And the sad thing is because you got this emotional female running the thing, she just has zero idea of how to run true basketball. She don't know. She don't. I don't care that she's been around the league. She ain't learned nothing. She hasn't. Genie is the worst owner in the NBA, honestly, because she is literally just wasting money. But she's spending this money. Look, I'm going to tell you how she views it. She's looking at it and saying, and I'll use smaller numbers so we can understand. If I spend this 100 million, it's going to guarantee me to get back 300 million. That's a profit. I'll take it. That's literally what, I'm trying to explain it to you the best way so everybody can understand literally how she's making her decision. That's how she's looking at it.
So she's looking at literally. It from a business, you're saying she's
again, it's all business and it's all business and all finance for her right now. She's looking at it and saying, what's it going to cost me to compete to win a championship? And she looks at those numbers and she looks at the numbers and say, well, if I put this out here, like let's just say in her mind that with the luxury tax and all the other things that come with bringing in these players to compete, say that number hits 250 million. Winning the championship only guarantees her, let's just say 300 million, right? If she wins the chip, she'll get 350 million. If she has a long playoff run, 300 million. If she gets eliminated out first, she'll make 280 million, right? So she'll make a $30 million profit type of thing, right? She looks at it
So
and says,
basically,
well, it doesn't. Let me finish. She say, I can put out this, and with LeBron breaking the Kareem record, all this stuff, I can put out $150 million, and we're still going to bring back over $300 million. And it's going to be residual money that makes me money moving forward for the rest of my life. So why spend this money when, in my mind, it does not make me a contender? See, the Lakers are about splash moves, y'all. If they can get the splash players, then they'll give it up. Why though? Because those players bring them money. Big name players bring them money. These middle of the road players, they don't bring them nothing, bro. They don't bring them nothing. Except a team that LeBron can actually compete with and win. But she realized winning don't bring you the money you think you get. You have to spend a lot of money to win. And it ain't like you automatically recoup all of that money.
I like that.
So
You're
this
on
is
point.
why I'm just being honest. This is why I was off the Lakers, man, because I knew this was going to be an even more frustrating year. And they have zero desire to win, starting from Genie Buss. So when you don't do your job as the owner and you shackle the front office people, specifically your GM and Rob Pelinka, you pay him to be your scapegoat. No one's talking about Genie Buss. Everybody's talking about Rob Pelinka. Pelinka can't get out of his way. Y'all don't get it that Pelinka has no power. He literally don't have the power to make these decisions. And he ain't stupid. He knows if I go on the limb and do a trade like this and it don't work, they're automatically firing me.
Mm-hmm.
So now I got no job and I'm the scapegoat.
He should have been fighting for that damn Westbrook trade.
Well, again, you think that was him? Hold on, bro.
I know it was on LeBron and them. And the
no, you don't, because if you did, you would not have said what you just said, my brother. I'm being real with you now. If you really felt that way, you would not have made the statement you made. Pelinka and old boy, he was his client, Buddy Hield. Pelinka knows him. He believes in Buddy Hield. He had the Sacramento deal done. Remember, Kyle Kuzma tweeted it. So you think Pelinka did the deal for his guy that he used to be an agent for, Buddy Hield, then all of a sudden changed his mind and said, let's do Russ instead?
No, I'm with you. I know. I said that was the owners. That was Genie or LeBron, somebody, right?
That's all LeBron. LeBron them is the one that pulled the plug on that. Now, part of that was Sacramento getting greedy. They keep asking. But at that point, all you can do is say no. You don't have to do a deal. Just say no, that's too much. And go back to renegotiating. But we're not giving you that. Instead of doing a deal that LeBron them wanted that is a bad move for your team and giving up way too many of your assets.
So
they could have literally said no. They could have literally said no. I know we said the deal was done, but at the last minute, just like, remember, the deal was done between the Lakers, the Knicks, and Toronto. That deal was done.
Correct.
It was announced it was done.
Yeah.
Then the Knicks came in the last minutes to Toronto, we want more picks. We want a second rounders. We want something else. And Toronto like, no, we already got the deal done. We ain't giving you nothing. And it killed the whole deal. This stuff happened in trades, but it doesn't mean you have to go do something else stupid. Right. Like take on Russell Westbrook when you know he's not a fit for your team, regardless of what LeBron them is saying. So literally what it was, I'm telling you, man, and this is like I ain't gonna go there. Literally what has taken place is we do this deal and it don't work, it's gonna be on you. And we're not going to bail you out. Bump what our team look like, bump what the franchise look like, bump the name of the Lakers. Because see, Genie don't give a flip about that. She really don't. She care about that bottom dollar, and that's it. They be so much better. They be so much better to sell the team. The Busses are the worst people to own the Lakers right now.
We all could agree that will be. Do you believe that we would be in a better position if we would have had Magic in position of making these tough decisions?
No. For one, they have never given Magic those. You heard what LeVar Ball told you.
I know.
It was true. Magic was just a figurehead. They wanted Magic to attract the big name stars. What did he do? He got you LeBron and AD. He did his job. But Magic is not the one that's going to be there day to day because he's running $500 million companies, bro. He ain't got the time to be there to go out and scout the players and do all that stuff that Rob is doing. He can't do that.
Hey, Elder.
So Magic, and he's out of touch. Magic is more of a fan than anything. So he makes a lot of his decisions and quotes off his emotions for being a damn fan.
Thank
You can't
you.
have a guy like that as your GM.
Thank you. I've been saying that, Elder. People be like,
It's just facts.
Magic is like a fan. Magic,
Magic,
yo, you listen how he talks. Magic don't
my
talk
favorite
like
player of all time. He's number one, Kobe second. But I'm keeping it real. He ain't the guy to be in that position. Pelinka actually is to me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think Pelinka's actually a decent GM.
He
The
is.
problem is you just not giving him full power. You want us to believe he has it, but he doesn't. And it's clear that those that know how the game goes,
they gonna get on you, Elder, here, because every time I defend Pelinka, they get mad at me. And I say, yo,
I still ain't had the power because you're gonna get your brain trust together and you're gonna overrule me anyways.
And real quick, so look, I think that what our problem is that we rely too much on AD. AD, we're putting him as our priority, our number one guy. I think we got to go back to 2020, and LeBron needs to be our main guy. We need to run the offense through him. He needs to play point guard. It's sad, but that's how our team is constructed. Our team is constructed that LeBron needs to be the primary ball handler.
The problem
we need
with
to
that,
run the team through him.
The problem with that is that LeBron is 38 years old.
But obviously, Rob don't care.
Bro.
Obviously, Rob don't care. He got Westbrook.
That yeah, he does help. Care. And again, you're not going to – bro, listen. You got a bad roster, and you're not getting a compliant LeBron right now. He ain't complying now. That's why he's just out there jacking up shots. Don't have no spurt, no passion in his eyes. He like, y'all don't give a flip. I'm still LeBron is my, you know what he's saying? I want to add to my legacy, but I'm already considered the greatest. I'm already the GOAT in most people's eyes. This is making the Lakers look bad. LeBron James ain't no Laker. When you go back and you look at LeBron James' career, you're not going to associate him with being a Laker. Now, you're going to give him credit for the things he did with the Lakers or give him credit for the things he didn't do, but he's a Cleveland Cavalier, bro. He's a Cavalier. He's Cleveland. He ain't no damn Laker, so he don't care about Laker legacy. And the thing is, he came in to save Genie, and because they both on that billionaire boo-boo, all that stuff mental with the finances, so that's why they relate to each other. Genie looking at my pot is being split 6 ways. I don't have the money that everybody else has. That's why the Lakers will be better off. And you don't have the knowledge of how to run. So all these GMs know it. And all these GMs know as soon as Clutch is not making the major decisions for the Lakers, you're going to go right back to where you were. And that's the only reason picks 5 and 7 years from now are valuable. They have zero trust in Genie Buss in that front office. I guarantee you, if Utah offered a pick like that, nobody would be jumping on it. Nobody. If Golden State offered their 2027 first-round pick, nobody would want it. It has zero value to them because they're like, oh, no, these bookers know what they're doing. They're going to be a good team then. That's a horrible pick. That's going to be a late first-round pick.
Detroit, you're right. So, Elder, let me ask you this. Now, you Elder now. You foreseeing how you think the season gonna go. Going to this summer, what would you do? You would just try to keep patching, building around LeBron. Let's say we lose the first round or don't make the playoffs. Whatever you feel, how you think the Lakers season may go. Do you just keep trying to piece puzzles around Bron and AD, or you just gonna rebuild?
Can I be Kareem? I understand where you're coming from. I just don't want to answer that question anymore. I'm sorry, brother. I love you dearly. Because, again, it doesn't matter what we think or what we would do and all that. The Lakers going to think totally different because they have a whole different agenda. These things they're doing now make zero sense. You have $47 million of asset in Russell Westbrook. All good GMs know, get $47 million of assets back. Because if you let him walk, hold on. If you let him walk in the summer, guess what? You don't get $47 million because you're over the cap. You don't get $47 million. You're gonna get about $25 million of assets.
Can I ask you something real quick, Elder? Which I think will help us out a lot. Jay Crowder, he hasn't played for the Suns yet. What are the Lakers doing to engage in talks with Jay Crowder? We can maybe do a Patrick Beverly, Kendrick Nunn for Jay Crowder. And then DeMarcus Cousins.
Hey, my brother. The proposal at least should be realistic. Patrick Beverly makes more money than Jay Crowder already. Crowder only makes what, $9-10 million. Beverly makes 13. So you would have
So
to
do you think
add
that they'll do
something.
it?
No. Why would Phoenix help you? Think about that part. Why would Phoenix help you at all when you're in their
Because they
division?
hurting themselves keeping Jay Crowder.
Why
That's a
would
big.
Phoenix help you? When you look at the school, when you hold on, bro, you said they're hurting themselves. What is Phoenix record right now?
I don't even know. They're doing pretty
You
good.
don't have hold on, bro. You don't have to know. Are they not one of the top teams in the West?
No, they don't.
You know that to be the case, right? Without even knowing their record. They're one of the top teams in the West, got one of the best records in the NBA. How they hurting themselves?
They
He can sit there all day.
They're
They're
7-2.
7-2.
That's right.
They probably have the second or third best record in the NBA right now. Then.
Oh,
They
so yeah, so
definitely
they
a
ain't
top
no
5
hurry.
team in the total NBA. Ain't no hurry, nothing. That ain't hurting them. Him sitting there. They got their guy that replaced him in the starting lineup is down. He's hurt now and going to be hurt for a minute. They still ain't pressing. But the
So
thing
what's
is
up
this:
with
you didn't
Eric
answer my
Gordon?
hold on, bro. You didn't answer my question. They don't have any incentives to help the Lakers. Why would they do that deal? They don't need Patrick Beverly. They already got a small guard that actually can score in Cam Payne. He can score at least coming off the bench. So what do you need? What do they need him for? They got Chris Paul for your defensive dog, your veteran leadership. You don't need Beverly. You don't need none. The Lakers have nothing I want. Not to the point where I think I'm gonna trade and help them out. So
Right.
that's a pipe dream to me. There's never a chance of that going down, in my opinion. The only way we getting players from Phoenix when they're bottom of the tier players, end of the bench players that don't have an impact on the game, that guy can go to the Lakers. I think they gave us a dude 2-3 years ago that had zero impact because he got cut from their team. Or they were finna cut him, and so they just go ahead and trade him or cut him so he could go sign with the Lakers. He had zero impact. I don't even remember. I can't remember the dude's name who it was. And everybody like, oh, James Jones is doing LeBron a favor. It didn't help us. Booker had zero impact. That guy. You remember who that was, Kareem, that came over from Phoenix a couple years ago? Big man, Chandler Thompson. One of Chandler Tyson Chandler. Is that
Yeah,
who it
Tyson.
was?
Yeah,
Tyson
yeah.
Chandler.
Zero impact. He was washed at that time. That's
We
the kind
got
of
boards.
person we
That's
can
it.
get. That's the kind of person we can get. We're not getting Crowder. That's not realistic. Not realistic.
What trade
The
could we do for Eric Gordon?
trades have to benefit. I don't see them giving us Eric Gordon either. I
Damn,
don't.
so we really in a tough spot.
I
We
don't.
really
If
hurt
that
right
was the
now.
case, they want a first round pick for Eric Gordon. And you see how retarded Houston is. They wanted a first
Yeah.
round pick for John Wall. Instead of getting some asset, they bought him out and just let him walk away.
Mm-hmm.
So Houston ain't the smartest team under the sun either. They're just not. So I don't expect nothing from them. Again, the Lakers put themselves in a position where they're not going to be good at all. They're just not. Next year, if they keep Russ, we're going to be horrible. We may win 25 games. Maybe. I may be
So
stretching it, y'all.
I
And then
asked
when the
Kareem.
summer, hold on. Then when the summer comes, we're going to have $25 million to sign somebody with. And we'll probably overpay somebody to come play for the Lakers. We'll probably get a guy that's worth 17, 18 and give him 25 million and probably give it to him for 3 or 4 years. And he'll probably be the clutch client. Because LeBron's like, bump that. Y'all don't want to put a competitive team out there? I'll get my dudes paid. Y'all don't understand how LeBron owns he owns clutch. So all these players that are getting signed by the Lakers, that's putting money in LeBron's pocket.
So Elder,
That's
I
putting
asked
money in his
Kareem.
pocket.
I had asked Kareem about the chances of Kyrie getting bought out. How do you feel about it?
Not gonna
You think
happen.
that's possible? You don't think it
That's
is?
another ignorant team. I think the NBA is gonna step in because this is the thing. They don't want the fight. The NBA don't want the fight with the players union. And now you got the vice president of the player union stepping up for Kyrie, and now other boogers finally getting some nuts about themselves. This is the key. And you got to understand the legal language they use. When he said there's no precedent, you know what that means? This has never happened before. So you can't justify what you're doing. You're making up things as you go, and that's not how this league works. So that's what it means when they say stuff like there's no precedence for this. So he's going to get all his money. Do y'all know Kyrie got 95% of that 17 million he lost last year? That quote unquote he lost. Did y'all know that he got 95% of that back?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
First time I'm hearing that.
league ain't gonna league.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm telling you, bro, it's hard to get money from these players. These contracts are ironclad in the NBA. So you can delay it. Like all the games he missed for his game checks, however this works, that money just goes into an escrow account, y'all. That's it. Because they can't keep it in their accounts. Because Kyrie would say, man, that kind of money, I can make interest off. I could have been making this kind of money off that money. So it has to go into an escrow account. Then when all the dust settles, however the arbitrator or the lawyer or the judge, if it gets to that point, that's when they portion out the money. Kyrie got 95% of that money back, or 90% of that money back last year, I heard.
So
He's gonna
Kareem,
get he's gonna get all this money back from the suspension. How many games have he missed? 2, 3? He gonna get all this back. Because what they're doing is unprecedented. They're making up things as they go.
So Elder, I think that everybody in the chat wants to know, like, is there anything that we could do to make us better this season, or is it just done?
It's plenty they can do. The better question is, will they? And the answer to that is no. At the
What do you
last,
think?
I'm gonna tell you what the Lakers are hoping, bro. They are hoping that a team hits major misfortune. That's what they're hoping. And then a great deal fall in their lap that they can't turn down. That's what they're hoping. And if that doesn't happen, they cool, stand pat. And that's what's going to end up happening. Because that great type of is not finna fall in their lap. They already see, look how they got out in front of it. When everybody was dogging Kyrie, the Lakers was quiet, right? You heard nothing from the Lakers besides LeBron finally opened his mouth. Then, as soon as there was traction behind Kyrie, the Lakers was quick to put out an article saying that they're having trepidation, they having major concerns on trading for Kyrie. Why? Because it started to become a reality. And they didn't want Laker fans thinking that they was going to give up them picks right now for Kyrie. But before that, when they was just dogging Kyrie, nothing from the Lakers. Nothing. Soon as it started getting a little traction, like, oh, we're going to get a resolution on this thing. Oh, Lakers, they're very concerned. They don't know about trading for Kyrie. Even though they said earlier, Kyrie's the type player that we'd be willing to get 2 picks up for. Not now, they're not.
It's sad to think
bro.
that we had a possibility of getting DeRozan and we passed it for Westbrook. That's so sad to look back at.
Westbrook is being praised now because he's complying a little bit.
Yeah.
And he's looking a little better because he's playing against second-string players. But it has not translated to wins, y'all. The Lakers are still 2-8.
Yep.
And Westbrook is still, go look at how many turnovers Westbrook had in the last 4 games. Go look.
Yeah, I know.
Astronomical numbers of turnovers. 6, 8, 7. Come on, man. He's scoring a little bit easier now because he's going up against them second units, and he's got his confidence back. Because it ain't like he can't score against the first team guys. He can. He's a a Hall of Famer. He can score against them. His efficiency's a little better. Confidence is there. His jumper's starting to work. So I'm not saying he's not playing better. We just looking at it as this huge thing because he played so bad before. But what he's doing right now, it's just decent, and it's not leading to wins. It's not. It ain't leading to wins. And the problem we can't get wins, y'all, the reason we're competing, and we'll give the effort, we will play defense, and teams have to fill you out. They're going to see what can work and what's not. Second half, when they make adjustments, here's the problem with the Lakers. We don't have the personnel to counter their adjustments. We don't. We don't have the personnel to do it. And that's why these second halves of these games we're getting blown out. Mm-hmm. And there goes your frustration. There goes these kind of conversations. All the trolls come out. This is why I was like, I need to be off the Lakers because it ain't going to be nothing but frustrating. And then all you're going to see is a bunch of trade scenarios and all this. It's like we always, and I told you, what I start calling the Lakers, they're the LA pump fakers. They want you guys to keep doing this so you can have false hope. That's what they want.
Yeah, because you're too busy when they're losing. They could get away with losing because you're thinking of scenarios. And by the time you get rid of the scenarios, then they already threw away the whole season. I see what you're saying.
Lakers have always been the type of franchise that can bless great players, but they also take advantage of them. Even the
Mm-hmm.
great Dr. Buss took advantage of. He took advantage of Kobe Bryant. He did.
Mm-hmm.
He threw Kobe's competitiveness. He would throw trash lineups out there with Kobe, but he was so great. He knew that was going to at least get him to the playoffs. And when he started adding up the money, see, when you win in championships, you got to spend a lot of money to keep these guys, bro. And Dr. Buss was like, okay, we spend the money, we get the greatness. Now I'm going to take 3-4 years off and make some money. Because now everybody going off the lure of the championships, now it's time for me to get paid off of that. So you put these trash lineups out here that you ain't got no chance of competing at all. But Kobe was so great, he'll drag that team to the playoffs. He always gave that hope we can win with Kobe. He can win. He gonna rise these guys' talent to another level. There was no chance of winning with Smush Parkers and Luke Waltons, bro. Stop it. So he would take advantage of it till Kobe got tired. Kobe had to exercise his power. As soon as he did, I'll get you somebody so we can keep you around because it's better to have you here. And the reason I knew LeBron didn't give a flip, I told y'all last year before the season ended, LeBron James is going to re-sign with the Lakers no matter what. It doesn't matter what is going on. Remember, I don't know if y'all remember this. You got to, though. Remember, right after the Lakers were officially eliminated, LeBron sat down with that one interviewer. And the guy asked LeBron how he was doing. He told him, I'm doing fantastic, having the time of my life. And I'm thinking, and the player was like, how the hell you having time in your life and you just got eliminated from the playoffs? You 19 games under 500. LeBron is saying, because you don't care about putting the team out there I can win with, I don't give a flip either. I'll just keep breaking these records, keep getting all this attention, build my resume to be the goal of all time. The Lakers killed their legacy, not LeBron James' legacy. Because the people that think LeBron James is the GOAT, guess what? They still think he's the GOAT. They blame the Lakers for all of this. They blame the Lakers. So it ain't going to change the narrative at all. And he knows that. He knows that. His popularity, he look at how popular he is, his jersey sales, all this kind of stuff. It ain't waned one bit from all of this. Shoot, the thing that hit him the most was when he came out against Kyrie. Then he finally got some people to open their eyes like, oh, hold on now, bro. You selling out now.
Come on now.
That's the biggest hit he probably taken in the last 2 years. And that wasn't that big of a hit, I promise you. Jaylen Brown saved his butt on that one.
Mm-hmm. Man, this is ridiculous. Like I got lost with what they were trying to do when they signed Dennis Schroeder. They gave up Taylor Horton Tucker, who was a piece, a pretty big piece too. Because I remember when we was in the run for Kyle Lowry, that was a factor that we didn't want to give up, but we gave it up for Patrick Beverley, who's doing nothing for us. Whenever you see him on a fast break, he gets kind of nervous.
There's a big difference.
You can see he doesn't even know what to do on a fast break.
Yeah, there's a big difference though, because Kyle Lowry just wasn't that. Kyle Lowry wanted that 3-year, $90 million deal that he got from Miami. Lakers was not willing to give him that, which was smart because Kyle Lowry is not worth that, and he ain't helping Miami win on that level. He ain't. So that was smart of the Lakers to do that. Give him my best young player and give you $90 million over 3 years when you already 36 years old. No, that ain't gonna happen. So that was a good turn down deal for the Lakers on that one. Yeah, I was with that one. Now they should have took Chris Paul back when LeBron told him when he first got there. Imagine if we got Chris Paul 2 years before he went to Phoenix.
Yeah.
Then
the really good on the Rockets.
Responsibility that would have been on LeBron. Never would have been there. Chris Paul would have been running the show. LeBron would have been playing 2 guard for 3 years, for 4 years, 5 years now. And Chris Paul would have been handling that responsibility. He would have been feeding AD. He would have been doing all of that. Yep.
Yeah,
it's rough, man. It's rough.
I don't know why they signed Dennis Schroeder.
What's your guy telling you? I do. They told you why they signed Dennis Schroeder. You don't remember what the Lakers said? The Lakers beat writers came out and said the reason they signed Dennis Schroeder was to put pressure on Russell Westbrook. What happened the year before was when Russ would act a fool. Oh boy, Vogel would look at his bench and realize there's not a player on this bench that can even compete with Russ. He's still way better than everybody we got. So it gave Russ leeway to act the ass. Now when you got none, you got Schroeder, you got all these guys that you can go to. You got Walker. Now it's like you either produce or you come out, or now we won't have to play you. They literally said they did that to put pressure on Westbrook to comply to what Darvin Ham wanted. So you get freaking 5, 6 guards. It's sad, bro. It's sad.
I know.
And Schroeder is not the answer, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now, for y'all that are waiting on Schroeder to come back. And oh boy, now don't get me wrong, I think we'll be able to compete a little bit more. It's still neither one of those helps us with the wings nor with the shooting. Neither
You said
one.
you think that Shooter will help us because Shooter
No, he
don't fit
won't.
nothing.
He's no, he
He
won't.
could have hit
I
a
don't
three
know. I
for
said
us.
no. I said Schroeder is not the answer. He's not the answer. For those
Yeah,
that
I
are
agree with
waiting
you.
on him, he's not the answer. Even overseas when he played this summer, and they said he lit up the Euro League. He scored a lot of points. Go look at his 3-point shooting percentage in the Euro League this summer. He
Uh-huh.
shot atrocious from the three. Schroeder's not the
Yeah.
answer. They will back up off him and dare him to shoot the three. He ain't got no mid-range game. Sorry.
Look,
He ain't the answer.
if this Hornets Westbrook thing, I think that we need to get rid of those two of our point guards. Get Terry Rozier, get us Kelly Oubre in Washington, or maybe
Not
even
gonna
put
happen.
on Hayward. Put on
Not
Hayward.
gonna
I
happen.
put on Hayward. You don't
Not
think that
gonna
they'll do
happen.
that Hornets deal?
Nope. I don't think the Lakers are
Because
gonna do any trade.
I did hear like the beginning of the season they said they're gonna wait 20
See what
something
kind of trades
games
the
in.
Lakers will do.
Huh?
Hey, hey, Kareem. Kareem there? Kareem, you still
No, I
there?
think he out.
Kareem. Yeah. I've been hearing rumblings that Patrick Beverly is overcooking his grits already in the Lakers locker room too. He's overcooking his grits, from what I'm hearing. Right? So the only type of trade I could see is maybe a Patrick Beverly goes to them and say, "Look, man, I want to compete. This team, just get me out of here. I don't want to be no cancer." They may comply then and try to get somebody to trade for Patrick Beverly if he asks to be traded. If he asks to be traded,
Yeah, because Patrick
that kind
Beverly
of deal.
prides himself on making the playoffs. If
Unless
he
a
don't
deal
think that
like
he's
a
gonna make
deal
the
for
playoffs with the Lakers,
a deal for none, like a deal for none, they may do something like that if they think it benefits them and they don't have to give up no first round picks. Any deal with first round picks, Lakers ain't interested in. I don't think they have any desire to move the first round picks at all right now. It would literally have to be some team like say Washington say, look, I'm sorry, we can't do the Bradley Beal. He's not making us better. We'll do Russ and the 2 picks for Bradley.
oh yeah,
They
I
may
do
do
that.
that deal because that's a big splash deal. They'll do something
Uh huh.
like that. That's what they're waiting on if they move the picks. And they may even hesitate on that. The Lakers, because they know how inept they are in that front office, they see these picks as being extremely valuable. Meaning you think they're going to be lottery picks. That's pathetic right there in itself. For a
But
team
Elder,
5 and 7 years down the road, think, yeah, we got a good chance at 5 years. Think about it, bro. This is the 2027. We're in 2022. This is the 2027 and the 2029 picks. And you're telling me they're valuable.
yeah, but
You're
Elder,
telling me they're valuable.
like I
Go
feel
ahead,
like
bro.
that the picks being valuable. I think that's kind of washed because we've been hearing that they're valuable, but how come no trade has been done yet? They're valuable, so it's either the Lakers don't want to give them up because they don't believe in the
Because
players,
Lakers
like
ain't
you
willing to
said.
give them up.
Yeah, or it could just be that the Lakers are pushing the narrative that they're valuable, so more teams, it could attract more teams, as leverage.
No, bro.
But I think
Bro,
that what the
bro,
media is putting
bro. I
out
don't want
is,
you making up stuff. Bro, my brother. I don't want you making up stuff.
I
They
think the media is
interview and
making up
talk to the
stuff.
GMs of these other. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. They're not making it up. You got to understand what you're reading. They interview these execs over every single situation that come up. They're interviewing the execs. The execs are saying this, and they're just printing it. It ain't the media pushing a fake narrative. All the other execs believe those are the most valuable picks out there because they all believe the Lakers are going to be trash once LeBron and them leave. They know Clutch is running the Lakers. They know it. And they know
Yeah.
that Jeanie has no idea what the hell she doing. They know it. So that's why they want them picks because LeBron will definitely be gone by then. Clutch will be nowhere around by then. And they want to be
Mhm.
there when the Lakers hit rock bottom and we're back to lottery picks. They want them picks to be theirs. They literally believe those 2 picks could be the number 1 picks. They believe that.
No, that's crazy. I don't know. I think that we're to the point where this is another thrown away season. There's nothing that we could really do. I don't see any Bradley Beal thing going down because they want to keep him. He probably wants to, retire a Wizard. I don't see anything going down this season. I think that we're stuck. And next season, if we don't get Draymond, we're stuck again. Or if we don't get Kyrie, which I doubt that we're gonna get Draymond. Kyrie, I don't really know if I want him.
Draymond is not
So
the answer.
yeah, I know.
Draymond is
He
not the
can't shoot
answer at
either.
all. He's already older, past his prime, and he can't score. He can't shoot. I mean, he's a good defender, and that's it. But he ain't worth no $25-30 million. He is
Yeah,
definitely
and if
not
you
the answer.
I don't know if you watched the Dwight Howard interview on the Shannon Sharp interview that they had. He was talking about that the Lakers had told them that if you're above, I think if you're above the age 30 and you're not LeBron, you're 80, you're not getting a multi-year contract. So I don't see them going for Draymond. You
Yeah, I
heard
don't see it either. He
Dwight
got it.
say that?
They're trying to fix one team to just all it takes is one dummy. WC, you said 80 for Bill and Kuzma. Bill makes more money than AD already. He on a supermax deal. He making $50 million already. AD only making low 40s.
I
Remember,
wouldn't
he's
give
the third
AD for
highest player.
Bill anyways.
Shit.
LeBron needs a
I get
big.
it. Yeah, I get it. But again, that's the thing that bothers me about the Lakers. Players are assets. Get players now. Get 47 million in assets. Get guys that are expiring or going to be on expiring after next year, like one more year left. Those are easy guys to move. But get the assets so you have it. You literally lose an asset for letting Russell Westbrook finish out the year and walk away because you got 47 million in him now in assets you can trade for 47 million of assets back. When he's gone, you only got 25 million in cap space. So you literally lose $22 million in assets you could have had in a player that you can move and trade around. See, smart teams like Golden State, they were in a pickle when Durant left, right? Remember, everybody was all jacked up. They treated him with respect and said, you know what, let's just do a sign and trade. And they took back a player they didn't even want in D'Lo. But then when they traded D'Lo and got a draft pick and got Wiggins for him and took on Wiggins' bad contract, look what it ended up getting them.
Yeah, they
Now
made
they
him shine. They
re-signed
found a
Wiggins.
way.
Bro, again, you got to be just. This is how real GMs think. They're not thinking, okay, this may not be the move that puts us over the top, but it may give us the flexibility to make the next move that puts us over the top.
And
You're
Midair
giving
said
away
something
your
about Rodney.
flexibility. Hey, thank you, Tony Lee. Appreciate you, my bro. Go ahead.
I see some Rodney Hood. Rodney Hood would fit perfect with what we have.
No, he wouldn't.
Nah.
No, he wouldn't. He's a reason. There's a reason they're free agents, bro. There's a reason these guys are free agents.
Yeah, Rodney Hood don't play. He just a shooter. He ain't playing no defense.
He ain't even no. He try to score. He's a chucker because he ain't even a great shooter. You know, he ain't even he ain't a great. He's a chucker. He's a scorer, but he's a wing. But he ain't a great defender. He plays okay. But again, if he was that good, somebody would have been to pick him up. Eric Pascal's going to go over. I remember telling people. I remember arguing back and forth with Ticket a couple years ago when he had that decent little run. I said, bro, it's a system. He ain't that good. He's an undersized, underskilled dude. He was telling me this. Yeah, he was telling me this. Yeah, he was telling me this dude is better than. He was saying he was better than a lot of great players. I said, bro, you just get caught up in the moment. This dude could be out of the league in a couple years, and they laughed at me. Look at it now. He ain't in the league no more.
Yeah, he had a good year that 1 year at the Warriors.
1 year, but the system, you could tell it was the system. It was a system set up for him to have a good year, and then he was all amped up trying to get a contract.
Hey,
like
Kareem,
that cat.
Since you're back, Kareem, I wanted to touch up on someone, and I don't want to annoy you with it. But
you got a ring.
Like, do you completely shut down the idea of a Kyrie buyout? Like, do you believe it's a completely 0% chance, or do you think that there still is a little bit of hope? It just you don't think that it'll happen.
I don't think.
Do you think that there's any hope?
I'm gonna tell you the main reason why I don't think it's a buyout, my brother. But Kareem said he don't think it's going to be a buyout either. But I'm going to tell you the main reason why. Why would Kyrie do that? Why would he take less
Because
money?
he wanted to go to the Lakers in the offseason. I don't know. He's probably fed up, and as long as Lakers guarantee him
The
a
Lakers are
max
not,
or
and
what he
they're not
wants,
though. They're not. The Lakers have already put out that they have major hesitations for doing anything for Kyrie. So you don't have the Lakers now. So why give
damn,
up money? Why give up money? Why?
that's
I wouldn't give up nothing. Trade me. I don't want to buy out. Just trade me. You don't want me? Trade me. Get some assets back. Benefits you. See, the
I think
trade though
it'll
gives.
be
Hold on. This is the problem. You're talking about this as personal. Look at that list of 6 stuff, bro. That shit ain't got nothing to do with basketball. That was
yeah,
personal. I want to humiliate you because of the things I think you've done. That guy, Josiah, been off Kyrie before the year started. He really hates
uh-huh,
Kyrie now. But billionaires don't like getting burned. They don't like being made to look stupid. Josiah just looks stupid because he don't know nothing about basketball. And
uh-huh.
Kyrie does. So he knows trading Kyrie benefits Kyrie. It gives his bird rights to the team and makes it easier for them to
Yeah,
sign him.
yeah.
He
That's
don't want to do that. He was looking for an escape to have Kyrie literally sit at home and not get paid. That's what he wanted. And this is what he tried to turn this situation into. Don't forget, who blew the whistle on Kyrie for having that thing posted? Was it not his owner, Josiah?
Yup. Yeah,
Was
because
it not him
nobody.
that put the tweet? Yeah, nobody was talking about it. He
Yeah,
put the tweet out,
uh-huh.
I'm disappointed in you, Kyrie, blah, 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 all that BS.
And
He's
then
a
everybody else started
sensitive
talking after.
female. He's an effeminate, sensitive female, just like the book said they're going to be in this last day. Instead of
Uh-huh.
just making
Yeah.
a business decision, instead of being a man with real nuts between his legs, right?
Uh-huh.
Just, hey, honestly, me, bro, I'd have, Kyrie, there is no way, no how. If I was Josiah and I felt the way I felt about Kyrie after the bubble and after the jab and all that, ain't no way in hell he'd have been on my team this year. I don't care what Kevin Durant would have done.
Uh-huh.
I would have moved him. Now, again, I don't have that issue with Kyrie, but if I was Josiah in his position, if I'm that disappointed in an employee, I am not letting him stick around. I would rather cut my losses. I would have moved
So
him this summer and got something for him.
so
And
what
I
do you
wouldn't
think
have cared if he went to the Lakers because that's way on the West Coast. I ain't seeing him until the championship.
so what do you think the possibility of not a buyout but a trade for Westbrook? I think it's a win-win, a Westbrook trade for Kyrie, because Westbrook and KD, I think that'd be something that the fans would love to see, for them to play again, together. And I think it'll be really good for Brooklyn. The wins, I think that they'll be way better, like the
Man, we
record.
got a lot of unrealistic expectations. I'm reading some of y'all stuff in here, man. I think some of y'all, I don't know. All right, see you later. Brother, I don't get that. He said, see you
You
I can't
cutting
hear
out.
you. Elder couldn't hear you.
Yeah, you
about the
cutting out.
second round pick. First off, Lonnie Walker's been one of the most consistent players we've had, and he's only
Yup.
making $6.5 million.
Yeah, I wouldn't give up Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker's our Malik Monk, and we lost Malik Monk. He was a big piece. You still there, Elder?
Elder
Hey,
mic going
Kareem.
in and out. His mic going in and out.
Yeah. Hey, Kareem. So, like, what do you think the possibility? Like, you already said you don't think that he'll be bought out. What's the possibility of a trade? Like, you think that he's probably that Josiah's fed up by this time, and he
I
probably is
think
considering a Westbrook.
I think Kyrie gonna stay on that deal on that team all year. I don't see them
I don't
moving
think he'll play
him.
though.
Uh,
I don't think he'll play though. I think he'll
Can
probably stay, but he'll sit if he
y'all
don't
hear
get
me?
traded.
yeah, your
Yeah,
phone
now we do.
in and
Can
out.
y'all hear me? Yeah,
Yeah.
it went out. It just booted me for some reason. I must be an hour and a half, Kareem, huh? No.
Oh yeah, yeah,
remember,
yeah.
remember how I used to do? I'm actually on my iPad too. I'm on my iPad. It just,
Yeah,
I'm
hey,
telling you, the Lakers are showing us what they're gonna do, and they are doubling and quadrupling and tripling down. And the fans are so desperate that the Lakers know they don't have to do nothing. The fans will keep this false sense of urgency and hope out there. It's going to be interesting to see it on TV.
you cutting out. Your your mic is cutting out, Elder.
Can you
Your
hold
mic
on
is
a
cutting
second?
out.
Yeah, it's cutting out.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you
Yeah,
now.
we hear you.
I just took the headpiece off, but I want to see what ends up happening if they go out and what's the reason for this protest on Friday?
I think I saw them. They were saying something that to get the Lakers' attention. The man, I told him it's not going to do anything.
No, I heard what the protest is about. I heard that they're protesting because they're now hearing reports that the Lakers are trying to reconsider getting Kyrie. They're kind of backing out now, and the fans really wanted to get Kyrie. So I hear that that's what the thing is, that you can't back out now, especially
If
that he's
there's ever
available
a
now.
better
You're gonna
time,
miss out on it.
there's not going to be a better time to get Kyrie than now.
Exactly. That's why you got to make the push right now, and the fans are kind
But
of pissed that.
The Lakers have one of the biggest Jewish communities right there in LA. So you're going to offend a whole big group of people from taking Kyrie if it ain't handled right. They're
But
more
I think
liberal in the
LeBron don't
West. They're
care
more
about what they
liberal.
think.
They're more. You say what now?
I don't think LeBron would care what the outsiders think. He just wants to win. Because if you're
Yeah, I
just
don't think
wasting his
LeBron.
time,
Hey, I don't think LeBron cares until them Jews jump on his tail. Till them Jewish people jump on his tail, then he gonna care. Yeah, that you'll be amazed at how much of that money is coming from there. So that's why you got to. That's your big PR thing. You say, yeah, we'll get Kyrie, but if this thing ain't smoothed over right with the Jewish people and they accept him, that's a bad move for the Lakers.
I like what Tony Lee said. He said they're trying to emasculate the black man. I don't
No, no
understand
doubt,
how
no doubt.
people are so, huh?
He said they're trying to emasculate him. They definitely trying to
Yeah, I don't.
strip him. They trying to buck break him in front of the whole world. They definitely trying to do
Yes,
that.
I don't understand how people say that they're for black lives, right? You're for black male. You're for the black man getting his bread, like his money, and taking care of his family. But you're taking down Kanye and Kyrie, two of one of the biggest figures in the black community, the one some of the most successful black men. But you say you're for them? That's contradicting, and I don't understand that.
Those guys run on a different creed, bro. They for those guys because in their eyes, they made them guys. That's how they feel. I'm telling y'all how they think. They feel like they made these dudes. We are the ones that gave you the opportunity. We're the ones that gave you all the resources that you needed to be the best rap artist in the world and be one of the best basketball players. So you're not going to take that and then start speaking against us. That's how they feel.
But
So
but
this
the
is how
the pl- the players need to grab the balls and be like, yo, like if it wasn't for the players, you wouldn't be making the money that you're making. So they
they
need
feel
to
like they
snatch
can make
reality
another. Hey,
back.
brother.
They
They
don't
feel like
think like that.
they don't think like that at all. They feel like we can go get another guy. There's plenty of
Yeah,
great ball players in these streets, and we can go make you. We don't have to have you, Kyrie.
yeah.
Now we like to have you as long as you're doing what we want you to do. Now when you start doing your own thing, get out of here. We don't need you no more. And again, it ain't enough to just sever ties because they in their minds believe they made them. They own the media. They own the
Thank you.
teams. They own all that. So they like, look, without us, you got nothing.
And see, once the media, it goes like this. If they run the media, right, and like he said, they could get another one. All they have to do, it's definitely always going to be talented basketball players, talented rappers. Get them and build them up the same way. On the media, tell them how good. Everybody know how the media is their narrative. So they not worrying about that. They could find somebody else. They don't look at it like how some people look at it like, oh, somebody precious jewel. They will find the next person, put them up, give them the shoe deal, get them the rap contract, and
Yep.
play their songs on every platform where we're gonna force it down your throat. They know what they're doing.
Exactly what they doing. Wicked devils. They know what they doing.
Well, all we could do is pray that we could do something to make us better this season. Because
Did you
I
get
honestly don't see.
Kareem? Did you get info about the meeting with Kyrie? I know they put the little thing out, but like, did you get any info on that?
I ain't heard nothing about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I did.
I know he was in New York today meeting with Adam Silver. They said it
Yeah,
was a
I
productive. It was productive. That means because I already know what the Players Association is complaining about. So for it to be productive, that means that This is going to be interesting. This is really going to be interesting what he has to go back. Because, again, most people don't even understand. Kyrie's actually already did the majority of things on this list, y'all. He's already done it.
Yeah, he already made the Instagram post apologizing. I'm sure that his agent is telling him like you need to do these things in
No,
order
you're
for you
not
to
listening,
have a
brother.
career.
You're not, brother. I'm sorry. You're not listening. I said he's already done them. His agent ain't telling him nothing. His agent is his auntie. His agent ain't telling
Yeah,
him crap. He's already done it. These apologies, he's already did that. Tried to give the money, he's already did that. They're
Elder,
trying to
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
they
Now,
trying to buck
after you
break him
finish
and say,
reading
no,
this,
you need to apologize a specific way with specific wording. Then the
yeah,
only things that's new is this sensitivity training and this anti-Semitic training and meeting with that's the only stuff new. But he already tried to give the ADL $500,000. They turned it
yeah,
down.
and they declined it. They said they
But
don't
it
feel it's
ain't
from the
hold
heart.
on. It's not good enough. When I want to give it, they declined it. Now you're making me give it. Like, first off, this is why they saying this is unprecedented. You can't tell a man I did this wrong. Okay, that's fine. Who are you to tell me how much of my income I have to give? Only $500,000 proves that I'm sorry. Again, this stuff that they're doing, bro, is so personal with Josiah, the NBA. They mad at Kyrie. He's bucked their system for years now, and they just don't like the dude. Just flat out. And my thing is, be a man about it. If I don't like you, release him, trade him, do what you're gonna do. Don't try
Don't
to
deal with
demean
them.
the man's character and make him something that he's not with all these false accusations against him so that you can take his bread and make him sit at home. See, like I said, it's that feminine spirit in the world today. That feminine spirit, it wants to destroy you. If you don't agree with it, if you don't get 100% on board with it, it wants you. It's not cool with you just saying, you know what, you do your thing, I do mine. Nope. I want to destroy you. I want to make up all these narratives about you. I want to make up all these accusations about you. I want to kill and destroy your character so you don't even have the opportunity to live and make money for your family no more. And they want
Yo,
to
Josiah.
totally embarrass you. Look at Bill Cosby.
Elder,
Yeah,
you got someone want a
Oh,
comment
King
right there.
Swizzy. He said, Elder, so why is Golden State and the Clippers are so bad? Because you saying Lakers are so trash. Lakers are trash. We got a bad roster. The Golden State, I'm actually, to be honest with you, King Swizzy, I'm really not concerned with them. Golden State's in that transition because their stars are actually getting older. So they have to get that medium where these young guys can get the right minutes and develop and grow the right way. But you know as well as I do, you can't win games with young guys in the NBA. You're not going to win chips. You may go out there and win a couple games, but you're not going to win chips. So they're in that transition where they got to get the balance of how much do I play pool, how much do I play Kaminga, how much those they got like 5 young guys that really needs to start stepping up, and then the older guys step down. So it's going to be ugly in the beginning as you try to mold that and see exactly what works. Now the Clippers are just the Clippers, bro. The Clippers suck because they suck. They got bad leadership, not Ballmer, the players. You got a guy that's not committed to get out there on the floor. You got a team that can't get out their way. They have the best roster money could buy. But as you can see, they got a bunch of young guys that they're not playing. They got a bunch of older guys that ain't being consistent. The Clippers can never get out of their way, bro. This is what they always do. Their claim to fame will always be, well, we beat the Lakers. That's literally their Super Bowl. That's their NBA Finals. As long as we beat the Lakers in the regular season, we better than the Lakers. Do you know I literally had Clipper fans telling me that the year they got their butts walked, they was up 3-1, and they got walked by Denver. And then the Lakers pummeled Denver 5-1 or 4-1. Do you know I literally had Clipper fans telling me, well, we were a better matchup. We were better than y'all still.
yeah,
So the
delusional.
Clippers are just the Clippers, bro. This is why you get to call them the strippers. They going to be bad. They're going to be mediocre because they got bad leadership from the players first and foremost. They just do. They don't have real true leaders as players on there. And you got a guy like Kawhi, the guys, I think honestly, this is just my personal opinion. I don't know this to be 100% fact. This is my observation from watching. I don't think the guys on that team respect Kawhi on the level that the leader of the team needs to be respected.
I said that.
He's just not out there enough, bro. And guys are like, we out here busting our ass, and this dude always got. It could be 100 legit why he's not playing. Doesn't matter. All guys see as the result of it is like we're always out here, and we're always left without. We're always left without. And
I
then
think
it's
they
like
realize
Ballmer has his whole team on a what do you call that? A load management thing. He's doing what the Spurs did. So you got a little bit. If you older, you got any kind of thing. You ain't playing back to backs. You got to miss this. You got to do this. So you ain't got no consistency.
I think the Clippers may blow it up if they don't. If they bomb out.
Nah, nope. I don't agree, Kareem.
No, but listen, I do think that if Kawhi still doesn't recover fully, I do not think that they keep him. I think that when he becomes a free agent, they let him walk.
Here's why. When you say blow up, Kareem, let's be specific on what you mean by blow up before I give my comment. What do you mean? Who are the players they're blowing up and getting rid of?
Make a lot of changes, like half that roster or like 7-8 people ain't gonna be there next year.
Be specific though. When you say blow up, do you believe they're going to trade Kawhi Leonard or Paul George?
Yeah, I believe one
Kawhi,
of them.
yeah.
Yeah, I believe one of them will go, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you
Kawhi,
right now.
Paul George playing good.
They would only
PG
one they would get
good.
some return for is Paul George. See, Kevin Durant this last summer just showed y'all that stuff was embarrassing for Durant, y'all. Those low ball trade offers that came in for the so-called best player in the game right now, that stuff hurts. The league showed you how they feel about older players. That bro. So think about this. Look what was offered for KD, and he healthy playing. He's healthy playing. What you think a team gonna offer for Kawhi? What you think they gonna offer?
Hey, hell on. I ain't trying to hear all this crying. Y'all 2-8, huh?
Hey man, it don't make a difference. Showtime. Man, I should come here and cry. We being real about that nigga, that broke knee nigga Kawhi. We just being real.
Y'all boys 2-8. Y'all still making no sandwiches.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, who you root for? What's your team?
Hey, Kareem, let me see that background, homie.
Back to the topic.
You snatched them boundaries now.
Trying to take over. Back to the
Well,
topic.
y'all boys,
if they put
y'all boys so over here,
no, back to the topic. If they try to trade Kawhi, they will be in for a rude awakening. Because the market will show you he ain't got no value.
Hey, boy,
that's what's gonna happen.
So
they married to him.
All I know is this, though. Y'all did a good job. Y'all did a good job trolling me all week. See, this is what happens.
Hey,
see, I was
gonna
say nothing. I was gonna let it slide. Laker fans coming out on 30 deep trolling. See how what I put it back on you. Y'all don't like it.
Well, here's the key. Hey, hold on, Showtime. This Kareem show.
I know. I ain't talking about
you. Ain't talking about us two because we don't tell you about that. Both teams suck.
We got a couple of them up in here. I see
both teams suck.
Nah, my
to
team
me, hey, Showtime.
Nah, ain't this. Y'all suck.
Showtime, y'all suck too.
No, we don't.
Hold on, Showtime.
No,
Showtime. Who's your team? Showtime.
No, Clippers fine.
To have the best,
y'all
to have the best roster money can buy.
Everybody know. Everybody.
Hold on, bro.
Yeah,
and you're one game over 500. Hey, hold on. Let me finish real quick.
Stop it.
Hold on. Let me finish. You got the best roster money could buy. You're only one game over 500.
But
you got a weak schedule.
Are we healthy?
You got a weak schedule.
Are we healthy?
Showtime. Who's your team? Who's your team?
Besides Kawhi, the guy that everybody knew wasn't gonna play.
Showtime, your team, the Clippers.
Guess what? Hey, guess what?
Clippers trash.
Guess what though,
everybody know they trash.
Still better than y'all. Y'all 2-8.
See, right there. What did I tell you earlier?
Bro.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. What did I tell
you? Bro, we had the toughest schedule.
I guess he can get this.
Okay, hold on. Stop right there.
Hold
on, El.
I just told you. Hold on,
time out.
Hold on, Showtime. I just told everybody.
So homie right here.
He
said we had the toughest. So hold on a second. Y'all had the toughest on schedule. Okay, fine. So are you saying the Warriors or the Clippers are tough? That's what you're saying?
The who?
He just said y'all got the toughest schedule.
We did.
Oh, okay. So who part of your schedule again?
We played.
Oh, we had the Jazz, Warriors, the best team in the West.
Y'all, we played Portland.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Guess what? Guess
Utah.
What you just said?
We played Cleveland.
You said the Clippers. Thank you.
Denver twice.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
Okay, so just because we played the Clippers, that make our schedule tough?
Yeah,
y'all
you
the
just
weakest
said
team
we
played.
You just said
Y'all
we
were
Nah,
literally
we
the
play
weakest
Utah. We
team.
play Utah. We
The
play
Clippers
Cleveland.
was the
We played
weakest team we
Pelicans.
played.
Yeah,
Name
we
it.
put.
Hold
We had.
on.
We had.
Hold on, y'all. Hold
We
on.
had a
Hold on.
tough.
garbage,
Let's do
bro.
facts. Let's do facts. Let's do facts. Because at the beginning of the year, who was the best team in the league? At day one, on the season opener, who
Warriors.
was the best team in the league?
Warriors.
And we lost to them the first game. So we lost to the world champs.
Okay.
Now you trying to tell me that the Clippers make our schedule bad? Y'all are the weakest team we played this year. Name a
Right.
team that we played that's weaker than the Clippers. Name one.
The Warriors. They got worse record than us.
No. I just broke
Thank
that
you.
down.
No. Don't try to switch it up.
I
I
just
just
broke
named
that down.
Warriors.
We ain't gonna listen.
They struggling.
Hold on, bro.
Got better record than them.
That team that the Warriors is now, that wasn't what they were game one. They were the world
Stop it,
champs.
L. That's the same team. Stop it.
They're not the same team. Oh, okay. Hold on. I got you.
They was healthy. They was healthy game one.
What are you talking about? They healthy now.
Same team? Showtime, I'm asking.
They healthy now.
Was that the same team? The team? Say it again.
They healthy right now. What are you talking about?
I said that team that the Lakers played game one.
That's the same
against Golden
team.
State. Thank you. So the team we played y'all second. Is the Clippers the same team we played second?
No. Y'all did not. That's not the same team.
You hypocritical, bro. Stop.
I'm telling you what. I just told Elder.
Stop.
I just told you
Now,
last night.
Golden State's the same team, but the Clippers ain't.
My bad, Elder.
Okay.
Hold on. You can never call me no contradiction. I just told you on yesterday. Didn't I tell you we got better since the start of the season?
Okay, you say you got better. Could Golden State have gotten worse from the game one?
Bro, they have the same team. They have the same problems even playing y'all, Elder. They probably.
Hey, Showtime. Hey, Showtime.
They're not stepping
Hey,
up.
Showtime. Lakers and Clippers play tomorrow. Who you got?
Y'all not exposing myself, Elder.
Yes,
From
you
the
are,
get-go.
bro.
I know what's going on with the Warriors. You can't tell me.
Yes, you
I
are.
know this. They have problems with their secondary. They
Showtime.
That's their problem.
Again, game one, they were the best team in the league, and we lost
They're
to the
the
world
defending
champions.
champions. That's not because of
on ring night.
Elder. They are the defending champions. They have the right to be crowned as the best.
Hey, hold on, I'm gonna ask you a question. Hold on, Showtime. Who did you have picked to win that game?
Bro, the Warriors. What are you talking about? Who cares?
Y'all
picked them to win West. Hold on. Time out. You know what I don't like about you, Elder? You said y'all are a bad matchup for the Warriors. You've been saying that for the last 2 years. So I don't want to hear nothing about that. Ain't no excuses. You said we ain't got nobody to stop Anthony Davis. All I know is this. Anthony Davis' ass was out there last night. He had 4 rebounds. He got ran off the court by the Utah Jazz. I want to hear no more Anthony Davis.
You right. You talk shit tonight because your team got a little
y'all talk all that shit about Paul George. PG out here getting it done, L.
Y'all still ass.
Okay, that's fine. Guess what? My second best player on my team.
Why y'all even talk about the Clippers?
What's your second best player?
We know at the end of the year, they'll be watching.
Again, like hey, y'all, everybody that's listening. Everybody that's listening. Like I said, the Clippers are always gonna get in their way.
Clippers
they
lose tomorrow against the Lakers.
But
what's Showtime?
Their claim to fame
Facts,
is that they're
Tony
better
Martinez.
than the Lakers.
It's not worried about nobody care about the Lakers.
They're
I just love stopping on these cats.
For those that
y'all suck.
The Clippers are content with that. They're happy that they're just
nobody cares about the Lakers.
They'll never
we
win
just like
shit.
beating the brakes off y'all because y'all in the way. Who cares? Elder, I only say that Elder. Guess what? Elder. Hold on, Elder. Go back and look at my chat room. Look at all these Lakers fans coming in now, making their little jokes.
Again, that ain't us though. I don't care about all that Showtime. That's not me and Kareem. That's not me and Kareem.
See, now y'all want to part ways like the Red Sea. So I guess it's two sides.
Hold on, Showtime.
I thought Lakers Nation was a whole unit.
No, Showtime. You asked me, do I watch y'all play? And I said no. So this year I said I'm gonna make a commitment. I'm gonna watch some Clipper games. I've been on your channel watching the games with your ass. I ain't trolled you one time. Kareem never trolls. So you can quit that shit. Go to the niggas that's trolling you. Not the
have these niggas in their chat. I see them in there.
Well, go to the chat then, nigga. Because me and Kareem don't do that shit.
I'm talking about some of these niggas in the chat. Man, I ain't trying to hear none of that
emotional about your
y'all sitting around all day.
You emotional
talk all summer. Y'all boys 2-8. I don't want to hear no.
It don't matter, Showtime.
You got AD. I don't want to hear it.
Showtime. We
y'all
know
said Anthony Davis better than Paul George. Hold on, bro. You said Anthony Davis better than Paul George. What it looking like right now?
Huh?
Hey, Showtime.
Oh.
Hey, Showtime. You a Clippers fan? What you doing checking up on our Lakers channel? That's low
Hey,
trolling, bro.
hold on, bro.
Hold on,
bro.
same reason why y'all come to
He
man.
ain't no Clipper fan.
Same
He ain't
reason
no
why you
Clipper
come to
fan.
man.
He ain't
I
no
don't
Clipper
go.
fan.
Same
Matter
reason
of
why
fact,
you
the
come to
guy,
man.
hold on. The guy didn't ask about just the Clippers. He asked about Golden State too and why they were playing bad. That's the only conversation we had about the Clippers. That's it. And I'm answering the question because it came up on the thing. And Kareem said, Elder, you got a question to answer here. We ain't been talking about the damn Clippers. We don't give a shit about them sorry
Yeah, you
ass,
up here talking
no
about.
win
That's what you
losers.
talking about.
We don't
Stop
care
lying.
about them niggas.
Your whole 2 videos, the last 2 shows, you been talking about the Clippers. Stop lying.
My
You been
whole
talking
two
about the
what?
Clippers all week on Kareem's show. Stop it, on. I've been listening.
You ain't been
Nah,
listening.
stop lying, Elder.
You
You
ain't
been
been
talking about the
listening.
Clippers the
Hey,
last 3
Showtime.
Kareem
Everybody know you get emotional about your sorry ass Clippers.
And you get
It's gonna be,
emotional right
you know
now.
what?
That's why
Hey,
you.
hey,
That's why
Kareem.
you
Hey,
took a
Kareem. I'm
vacation.
back to you.
You
Kareem, I'm
took
back
a
to
whole
you.
vacation
Kareem,
off for a
I'm
whole
back to
week because the
you.
Lakers got
Because when
still
they,
got
hey,
Russell.
Kareem, this is gonna
Stop
be
it.
the interesting thing. Hold on, this is gonna be the
Stop
interesting
it.
thing. When they lose, I hope they do what you think they're gonna do. Because I hope they blow that shit up. When they lose, because they will, I
Because you
hope they
want
blow
them
it
to
up.
lose,
And then we're
Elder.
gonna
You ain't
see
gonna put your
Showtime, because
money
he ain't
on
gonna
it,
be no
Elder.
Clipper fan, y'all.
Elder, this
If
the
they
truth,
move,
Elder.
hey y'all, if
Elder.
they
If
move
your team
Kawhi,
so better
that
now,
nigga
put
ain't
your
gonna be
money
talking to
on it.
Clippers no more.
Put your
He
money
gonna be
on it,
talking to
homie.
Portland Trailblazers or wherever that nigga end up
Don't
at.
do it. Don't
That's
do
what you
it.
gonna do.
Hey,
'Cause I'm gonna
Showtime.
take your
You
money
ain't
like
Showtime.
I
Put
about
always
money
this
on
do.
then.
Lakers beat the Clippers tomorrow.
I'm gonna take your
You
money
heard?
like I always do.
For
Hey,
what? My
Showtime.
team, hey,
Tomorrow.
hold on, bro. For what? For what?
Yeah,
I
what's up
already
that
knew my
Western
team
Conference
was
Finals
trash this
talk?
year
Y'all said
because we
Western
didn't get
Conference
it
Finals.
done in the front office.
Western Conference
So why
Finals.
would
That's
I
all I
bet money
heard,
on
right?
that? Why would
Yeah,
I bet
Western
money on
Conference
that?
Finals. Y'all did all
Why
them
would I bet
stripper
money on
talk
that?
videos, all this stuff.
Hey,
You
hey,
do
guess
2
what I
and
do got
8.
money on though, y'all? Hey, guess
2
what? Hey,
and
for
8.
those that want to know, guess what I do got money on? Because
2 and
Showtime
8.
believe that the Clippers are gonna be a top 3 team in the West. I got
Absolutely.
money on
And I'm
that.
Hell
standing.
no. No,
I got money on
no,
I'm
that.
not by
standing on
Paul
it.
George alone.
I have
I'm
money on
standing
Kawhi
that.
on
not
it.
playing.
I have money
I'm
on that.
standing on that. See, y'all don't know what's going on, Kawhi. I do. So I'm
Yeah, you
standing
right.
on
You
it.
know. You don't. Yeah, you know. You know.
Hold up.
I
So
know this.
hold
I
up. So
know
y'all
this.
made a bet that
I
Chris
know
Paul
this.
be the top
We've
3
been
teams in
saying
the
that
West.
this nigga Kawhi don't come back. And nobody had confidence
You
in this
breaking
nigga
out.
playing the beginning of the season. Here we are, 10, 12 games in. He's played 2 games. He's played
Yeah, that ain't
really a
his
game.
fault.
2
Yeah,
halves
that ain't
of a
his
game.
fault, so what? That
Yeah,
ain't
you
his
right.
fault. Who
You
cares?
right.
They did the same thing
These
to
niggas
Marcus
got a
Morris last
$200
year.
million payroll. Hold on. They
They
got
did the
$200
same
million
thing.
payroll,
Hold
y'all.
on, Elder.
$200 million.
Fast check. Then they played Marcus Morris. The first 2 games took him out for 15. They do that shit. I already told you. Don't try to act
Yeah.
brand new, act like you don't know what's
I
going
ain't trying
on.
to act
I
brand
already
new.
told you what's going
I
on.
just state the facts about your sorry ass strippers.
You ain't
I
state no
do.
facts. I gave you the facts.
You see what
The
Angie
fact is
said?
that, okay, hold on. They brought on the screen. They got a 15 deep. They got a payroll of 192 million, and they're 6-5. They're 1 game over 500, and we're bragging.
Elder.
We're
Okay,
bragging.
Elder. Who got the
We're
highest?
bragging.
Hold on. Who got the highest luxury tax? Hold on. Who got the highest luxury tax in the NBA?
Y'all in the Golden State
No,
Warriors.
ain't no y'all. Don't say y'all first. Who got a higher luxury tax in the NBA? Answer the question.
Hey, I'm about to dip, so thank y'all for
Answer
having
the
me.
question,
You know what I'm
Elder.
saying?
I did
Answer the
answer the
question.
question.
Jason, appreciate you, bro. Come back.
Warriors.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, I
Two
Warriors.
appreciate you
highest
for letting me on.
payrolls.
Salute to y'all.
The
Warriors.
2
Respect, bro.
highest payrolls in the
And I'll see y'all.
NBA is Golden
Warriors.
State
And they
Warriors
suck
and
right now.
the Clippers.
Warriors. What their record is, Elder? Okay, then. So what's your point of mentioning that? Let's talk about the Lakers, though.
We've
Never
been talking
mind
about the
that
Lakers.
team.
You came in here
Let's
talking
talk
about the
about the
Clippers.
Lakers.
You came in here talking about the Clippers. We've been talking about the Lakers for 2 hours.
Nah, I heard Kawhi Leonard. I've been hearing Clippers
Yeah,
talk.
you hiding out in the cut, huh? I answered
Yeah,
the
I've
dude's
been listening
question.
to you.
No, I answered the guy's question. That's all I did.
Nah, I just want to come. Hey, I just want to come mess with you though. I ain't
tripping. Ain't nobody care. I already know my team is no good. They didn't finish the job
I
over
know.
the summer. But your team ain't shit either. And you ain't got nothing to
Oh,
talk
I
about.
love my
You really
team.
don't.
Oh,
Your team is
I
still
told you.
trash as
Hey,
hell,
Elder,
nigga.
meet me at the
And you didn't
finish
know
line,
that.
homie. Meet me
You
at the
said what?
finish line. That thousand's gonna be waiting on you. Meet me at the
You said
finish
what
line.
now?
Put that bet. Hey, Elder, I'm known for taking your money. I don't lose too many
Whatever.
bets.
Oh, hey,
It'll be
Showtime. We're gonna
nice.
see. We're gonna see.
That's gonna be
We're
nice.
gonna see since you saying that.
Taking
Since you
$1,000 from
saying
you.
that.
That's gonna be
You
nice.
took $1,000 from me?
I said it's gonna be nice taking 1,000 from you.
Cause you the same guy. You know what I find fun about you and Ghost Town? Y'all the same two dudes been running around here on YouTube. Golden State Warriors. We comfortable beating Golden State. They ain't got no boy to guard AD. Nigga, everybody can guard AD right now. Nobody's scared of Anthony Davis. I'm sorry, bro.
Okay.
It's not the same no more.
We'll see.
Hey,
Hey, y'all, we're gonna see what kind of energy he got tomorrow when the Lakers whoop their ass. Watch.
What
the
you
Lakers probably gonna beat
about?
because he talking so much shit. The Lakers probably gonna win tomorrow.
And Zubac shut his ass down in the second half.
He talking so much
and Zubac shut his dumb ass down in the second half.
Damn Clippers.
Yeah.
Hey, I was on his channel yesterday.
And he shut his ass down in the
when
second
them
half.
niggas was down 112, 100, them Clipper fans had packed the game in. It was hot. They was mad. They got lucky and came back. Boy,
go back and look at last night. Hold on. L, did I quit?
I'm talking about in your chat.
Hold on. Oh, you talking about the chat? You ain't talking about me because I was locked in the whole time.
Go read what your Clipper fans. Hold on, bro. When y'all was down 12 with 4 minutes to go, go read what all the faithful Clipper fans was saying.
No, that's them saying. You ain't never heard from me.
That's fine.
You ain't heard shit.
You niggas lucked up, and old boy
ain't no luck up, bro.
Like
hold on, Elder.
Hey,
So now you finna cook yourself.
Hold on.
Hey, no, you finna cook yourself. No. Elder, what you say out your own mouth, Elder? No. Elder, what you say out your own mouth? What you call the Clippers? The comeback kids. See, I'm gonna use your words against you. You call us the comeback kids, so why so luck?
Because y'all did it how many times last year?
Huh?
Because y'all did it how many times last year?
Yeah, we did it the most in the NBA.
That's right. What else do I call y'all though?
They call it. You had no choice but to call it the team that always beat the damn Lakers.
The strippers, nigga.
Y'all so trash.
Because they're gonna always show their ass in the end.
I'm gonna tell you how bad y'all is right now. Y'all thinking about going at the Draymond. Y'all trying to go at the Kyrie Irving. Guys that ain't gonna push all over the top.
Hey, Showtime.
It's time to hit the reset.
Showtime.
You already talking about this.
You act like you hurting the Lakers fans by telling them we bad. We knew it was gonna be
bad.
Bad.
You act like you hurt my feeling by talking about the Clippers. Yeah. So
it is because we don't have no $192 million damn payroll.
Bro,
we ain't trying to get a championship.
Genie Buss is hold on, bro. Genie Buss is literally paying Russell Westbrook out her own pocket.
Let's keep it real. We're not sold out trying to win a championship like y'all. We not. It's clear.
Okay.
You niggas are sold out trying to win, and you're mediocre.
Okay, Elder. All right,
mediocre.
Elder. Let me use your. Okay, fine. That's fine. Elder, let me ask you a question. You think the Utah Jazz gonna be the number one seed the whole year?
They're not number one now. So no, they're not number one now.
Okay then. So why are you? So based on right now, why are you so convinced the Clippers gonna stay the number 7 seed?
Cause they trash, nigga.
No.
That's why.
Legit reason. Give me a legit reason.
Okay, you asked me, and I'm telling you, they are. Okay, hold on. Showtime.
Okay.
Let me be 100%. No.
No,
let me
that's
be 100%. Hold on, Showtime.
Hold on. The dude that $65. That's cap. The numbers in the second half.
I said I'm gonna get it, Kareem.
He sat in that chair on Anthony Davis. Stop lying.
I'll be Showtime.
Visa Zubac locked Anthony Davis down in the second half. Stop lying. I got the numbers because I like when y'all try to lie. So I will be
accurate with my assessment. Y'all are a mediocre team.
That's fair, Elder. You said the Golden State Warriors gonna lose to the Grizzlies, so I'll take your word for it.
You right.
And what happened? I took your
word.
And
you said, Ja Morant got hurt. Of course, y'all won. No problem.
Oh, stop it.
Kidda, thanks for the super chat, Kidda. He said Zubac didn't kill AD. Braun killing AD by stat pattern.
That's cap. I got the numbers.
Again, Kareem, bro. Hey, y'all are wasting y'all time going back and forth.
I'm sorry. I got
your time going back and forth with people that are satisfied because they can beat the Lakers in regular season.
Hold on.
They never beat the Lakers in no playoff series. Ever.
It's just like
they never beat us in the playoff series, you know?
Hold on, LC. This one I like about y'all.
I hate when y'all wasting your time.
I hate when y'all do that, bro. I hate when y'all.
I hate when you come in here talking shit about the Clippers.
When it comes to Alabama versus Auburn,
you should be, nigga.
When it comes to Alabama versus Auburn, this is what I do to Auburn fans. Y'all get sensitive, bro. I know y'all suck right now. But get out your feelings, homie.
Sensitive. Nigga said weak sensitive.
Dang. This is rivalry, man. I can't talk a little trash.
Kareem been on 2 hours.
I'm gonna fall back, man. I'm gonna leave y'all alone, man.
Nothing about
leave y'all alone.
I thought one question. You come in here and your feelings and your emotion about your.
Oh no, I'm definitely not emotional. I'm looking forward to tomorrow when y'all drop 2-9. I'm gonna sit right on live laughing.
Showtime. Y'all still gonna be mediocre and you ain't gonna win this year.
That's fine, Elder.
So what difference do it make?
Elder, you said the same thing like last year, remember?
And guess what?
It came true. Thing to give before that, remember?
Showtime. Did y'all win last year?
Elder. Okay, Elder. Let me ask you a
Yes or
question.
no? Answer the question. Answer the question. Answer the question. Did the Clippers win last year?
Why do you always gotta
That's what I
deflect?
thought.
Let's talk about your team.
That's what I thought.
Y'all number one excuse. Hold on. Elder. Y'all number one excuse. This is your number one excuse.
Showtime. We've been
I
on 2
listened to
hours
you the
talking about the
whole
Lakers.
year. Anthony Davis wasn't healthy. LeBron wasn't healthy. Both of them healthy right now, and they still 2-8. That ain't changing nothing. So
Hey,
you
Angie
want to talk
Bernard
about
is
blowing
very
up?
wise.
Y'all gonna be
You see
blowing
what she
that
said,
up.
Kareem? Look at that. Look what she said.
Yeah.
The only addition to the Clippers team this year is John Wall. So they should be killing based off chemistry and roster alone, and they're mediocre. Bro,
Okay.
stop it.
Well, Miss
Just stop it,
sweetheart.
Showtime.
Well, hold on, sweetheart. Let me
That's the
educate you on
truth.
something.
That's a
Hold
factual
on. El, see now you not being genuine now. Elder.
That's not a
What's
genuine
the
statement she
hold
just
on,
made.
hold on. I'm asking you a question, homie. When you asked me Showtime, what changed the other day when I told you, no, they much better than it was on the versus OKC against the Lakers. What's the adjustment we made? I told you.
Terrence Mann? Talking about Terrence Mann?
We put who on the bench?
Oh, Powell?
There you go.
Powell won the game for you niggas last night.
No, he
Stop
did
it.
not.
Oh my God.
He did not.
Y'all go back and watch that game.
You talking?
Powell made.
Elder,
it's 2
you
reasons
talking
they
about
won,
one
y'all.
game?
2 reasons.
Elder,
Powell made
you
big.
talking about one
Powell
game?
made big plays, and
One
old boy
game.
jacked the damn shots
man,
up
we
one
argue
footer to
about
let
He
him
two
didn't
get
even
back
teams.
in.
win
I ain't
for
gonna
us.
That's why
win.
they
No, he
won.
did not.
That's
Terrence
fine.
Mann won that. Terrence
You
Mann
right.
won that came
You
through and
right.
made them big plays.
You
Stop
right.
lying.
Again, I'll go back to my original statement when we were just trying to answer the one dude's question because he asked about Golden State and he asked about the Clippers. At the end of the day, the Clipper fans are content as long as they beat the Lakers, and that's why they will never be nothing.
That's your opinion, not everybody's
That's
opinion.
gonna be nothing. And when
That's your
Kawhi,
opinion.
when Kareem asked about them blowing it up if they don't win this year because all the money, I
That's
said
your
no. But
opinion,
let's
Elder.
just say
That
they
ain't
do.
nobody's opinion but
If
yours.
they do blow it up, y'all not gonna have to worry about
I'm
Showtime
sorry,
coming here again because
Elder. You been wrong,
he gonna
homie. I'm
become a
sorry. You
Washington
wrong on that.
Wizards fan.
You
He gonna
wrong
be a
on that,
Washington
homie. I'm
Wizards fan
sorry.
next year, y'all.
Sorry,
Because they'll
homie.
trade
You
him for
wrong.
Bradley
You
Beal,
said
and he
the
gonna
same
follow
thing,
Kawhi. He's not a
homie.
Clipper fan, y'all. He's not a
bro.
Clipper fan.
You wrong on it, homie.
You
You
Yeah,
telling
wrong
me?
on it. I'm
crazy.
sorry,
Hold
bro.
on,
Yeah,
Showtime.
why
Let me
you
put
You
this
doing
on.
wrong.
that, Elder,
Showtime,
man?
hold on,
Wrong
Showtime.
again.
Salute,
Hold on,
Kareem.
Showtime.
Salute, Kareem.
Hold on, my bad. Are you a Clipper fan?
I'm riding with him all the way. You mad?
No. So that's changed because you told me I'm a Kawhi fan. That's why I cheer for the
So,
Clippers.
no. All the way. Hey, look, I'm tapped in with him too. Good.
So when
You
Kawhi
mad?
get, hypothetically, if
Still
they
gonna be
get, if
with him.
they don't,
Still
if they
gonna be
don't
with him.
win,
Still gonna be with him. You mad?
You say
Still
it
gonna be
again.
with him. You
Still okay,
mad?
cool. We're gonna see.
I got a bag full of merchandise right here. I ain't even put it
We are
on. You
going to
mad?
see. Because I
Y'all
think, hey,
mad and y'all feeling because of that? I
Kareem,
don't give
I
a
don't
damn what
think
y'all
it could
think.
happen, but
So
it is a high possibility it could. I don't think it will, but it's a high
you
possibility
mad?
because they
Yeah,
are going to
You
fail
heard?
funny.
this year. They're
Oh,
going to fail this year.
mad? You mad? You say the
I'm not
same thing
mad.
about the Warriors?
I am not mad because I ain't a Warrior fan. I don't care.
Yeah, I know it. You said the Lakers are bad. The Lakers are a bad matchup for the Warriors. I can't tell you. Still haven't
That was
seen it
first
yet.
off. That was last year when I
No,
said
you
that.
said it this year too. No. You
Whatever,
said it
show.
this year too. You said a
Whatever,
bad
show.
matchup because they got nobody for Anthony Davis. I don't want to hear it, bro.
Okay.
Nah, bro.
I know you
Man,
don't.
y'all niggas funny than a motherfucker.
Shut your troll ass up,
I
Herm.
took
Nobody
your
think
money
about
too.
that, nigga.
Don't forget, I took your
Nigga,
money too.
hey, nigga, I took
You
your
nigga.
money too, nigga. Why you talking, nigga?
Nah, well,
I just want to sip a bet off
well,
your ass. I win
that's my
more because the
fault betting
Clippers ain't gonna
on
win shit.
betting on Carl Anthony Towns. I'll never do that again.
You know
I
Herm
mean,
backed out his bets. You know that, right,
He
Showtime?
bet out his bet.
no,
What
hey,
y'all
but
bet?
He backed out. He backed
I
out.
backed out that Brooklyn bet because all the
He backed
bullshit
out.
they got going
He
on.
backed out.
He
He
bet
I
out a
backed out.
backed
Brooklyn
out that
bet.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I told him, hey, Showtime, I told him, since you going back out of that, I ain't betting shit with you then. I ain't betting nothing.
Hold on. What was the bet?
I
About
said the
them being
Brooklyn was gonna be the third seed.
third seed or better. Yeah.
I mean, El, to be real with you, I probably would have said the same thing. I ain't gonna lie to you though. I ain't gonna say it.
So hold on, time out. He didn't
Before the
hold on.
season,
Let me
yeah, I
no,
probably
bro.
would have said the
No, we
same
didn't bet
thing.
that before the season. We didn't bet that before the season. We just bet that like a week before he
Week
backed
and
out.
a half ago, yeah.
Yeah, a week and a half
Oh
ago.
man, you
And here's
on?
the thing. Hold on,
Yeah,
here's the thing. The Chicago one we did bet before the season. Them injuries didn't make him back out. All them injuries Chicago done had, he ain't back out of that deal. but he want to
I
back out
want
of
to
the
go
Brooklyn
back
one.
because I know we're gonna make the playoff. But
You understand
Brooklyn,
what I'm saying? He didn't
yeah,
back out of the Chicago one, but he tried to back out of the other one. So since he was being fake with it, I said, no, nigga, I ain't betting you
yeah,
shit. I ain't gonna bet your ass shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
we know the Lakers ain't gonna make the damn playoffs. We know
I
that.
didn't bet you the Lakers would.
You did bet me the Lakers. We had 3 bets.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nah, I'm just
Shut your
saying we
I said,
did.
shut your lying ass up, Herm.
Nah,
I did
Elder, you
not
were
bet
No,
the
that was
trolling
Lakers
me.
was gonna make the
but Herm,
playoffs.
that was
Stop.
before they found out Russell gonna be there though.
Way before that.
Yeah,
Nah,
The
nah,
whole
because
but
timeline
but
was
Elder,
y'all
off.
because y'all
Showtime.
remember
This
because
what I'm trying to tell you, show.
hold on. Let's keep it real around here. Everybody
Elder
keep
was
saying everybody
trolling
got a
my
bet.
ass that night. That's
Hold
what I
on a second,
remember.
Herm, let's keep it real around here. That's why I ain't say nothing. Me and Elder bet it first before anybody. This is in the midst of KD might be gone, Kyrie going to the Lakers,
Mm-hmm.
all that stuff. And when I find out that Russell's gonna be there, guess why? Hey, Elder, I already know, homie. We ain't gotta
Because he
talk
knew I
about it.
wasn't betting on no damn Russell
We ain't
Westbrook.
gotta talk about it.
I was in here. I was in this show earlier telling them boogers.
Yeah, we
Russell
see.
Westbrook right now, that's still fool's gold.
Yep,
He looks good to you now because he's going to get second stringers,
yep,
and he looked so bad before. This looks good, but the nigga's still making bad decisions.
yep.
Darvin
He
Ham's
is.
got to control him through timeouts, and he's still an incredibly high turnover magnet. Still, and hey, here's how you can see that he has a decline too. He plays well in the first half and runs out of gas in the second half.
Yeah,
That shows you guys having a decline. Now, AD part, he ain't in the shape he need to be in. But AD is lacking motivation because he got to do it all. When these guys don't have no shooters, that Cleveland game was just showed everything. When you don't have shooters, just pack the paint. They weren't even gonna let AD touch it. That's why I asked y'all the other day, Kareem, when y'all was talking about you were mad at AD because he only had 2 points. That's why I said, how many shots he get? And nobody knew. He only took 2
what?
shots.
Hold on, hey Elder, hold on a second, Elder. What Joe's mean by that? Backing out of bets? What you mean, bro?
Keep it real, but backing out of bets. Showtime. No, not Showtime. Herm backed out of a bet.
Oh,
Jose.
okay.
He
I'm
thought
just
it was you. No.
no, we ain't
Jose
backing out
did.
of bets, man. I gotta understand that Elder not finna. Man, come
Yeah,
on, bro.
man.
I know Elder.
Yeah. No, I thought
I know how
Herm
my
was fake.
dog
Herm
is.
was fake with it because
Oh,
he
okay.
didn't back out of his Chicago bet.
Elder
He
ain't
just
backing
wanted to
out no.
back out of his
Oh, okay, I
Brooklyn
was
bet.
gonna say.
So the one that he thought he could lose, he tried to back out of that
Well,
one. That's
I ain't gonna
fake.
lie to you.
That's fake.
Herm ain't scared. He gonna put his money
He's
on it.
scared. That nigga's scared because
Nigga, you know I
that
ain't
nigga would have
scared,
held
nigga.
tight. It's
You
a
know I
listen.
ain't
Hey,
scared, but nah,
hold on. Here's the thing.
but
Hey,
Elder,
Showtime. Hey,
you
Showtime.
know the
Time.
politics behind this shit,
Showtime.
Elder.
Ain't no politics, nigga. Showtime. When we make these type of bets that's on the season, look at
Yeah,
all these guys we're talking about: LeBron, AD, Kawhi, Kyrie, KD. Have not all these niggas been hurt? None of these
yeah.
niggas finished the seasons and
It ain't
stuff.
about the injuries, Elder.
Oh, so
They
what is
finna
about? Hold on.
sabotage
What's
these
about then?
niggas. They
What
finna
is about then?
sabotage them niggas.
Man,
You don't
stop.
think they
They're
finna
not,
sabotage
bro.
Brooklyn
They're not
and
trying to
Kyrie
sabotage
Irving?
Brook. Hold on, Herm. Let's get it
Nah.
right. Hold on, let's get it right, Herm. Brooklyn is sabotaging their damn self because
Yeah.
they're emotional.
Yeah,
That
Josiah
emotional
Ho.
with
Yeah,
Kyrie, he trying
Josiah
to
Ho though.
sabotage his own team. Stop it.
Josiah Ho though.
But you knew that when you made the bet. You knew
Guess.
that when you made the
Nah,
bet.
but
Hey,
Elder,
hey.
I didn't think Josiah would go this far though. I knew he was a damn fool, Elder, but I didn't think he'd go this far though.
I don't know why. When y'all saw what he did in the summer, I have no idea why y'all thought Brooklyn would be in it.
I
I
didn't
just
think he was gonna
laughed.
go that
I
far
laughed
though.
at everybody that thought Brooklyn. I mean, I'm looking at these announcers and stuff talking about Brooklyn going to the finals, and I'm like, y'all niggas is on crack.
I didn't have them
First
going to the
off, there's
finals.
very, very, very good
Yeah.
teams in
Milwaukee's
the
still the
East.
favorites, Elder.
Yeah.
Man,
Milwaukee's
you
still the
got think
favorite.
about it. You
Hey,
got Milwaukee, Boston, Cleveland. You
I don't
got
believe in
Miami trying to
Boston,
turn it
but
around.
Milwaukee and
Philly
Cleveland, I
trying to
believe
turn it
in
around.
Milwaukee and
well,
Man,
Cleveland.
well,
come on,
well,
bro.
well, to keep it
There was
real
no
with your
way
elder,
them niggas
but
was.
keep it real with your elder, I thought there would be a contending team. I don't think they the finals ready because of the coaching and the
Showtime.
size. I've
I,
been consistent on that.
I
But
remember when people was talking about their roster was I'm looking at this roster, I'm like, where's their size and where's their defense?
not the
Where's the
elder.
size and
See, hold
defense?
on, elder. They defense is not bad. It's just elder that size, that lack of size. It makes so much of a difference if they
And,
address that.
and then Elder, the bet don't exist anyway until Udoka get there. You remember our bet was based
Well, we
on
going.
whether
Well, hold
Udoka
on
was
a
gonna
second
get
with
there.
that. Hold on a
I
second
don't
with
remember
that.
that. I'm sorry.
Well,
I
well,
don't
for the Doka thing, man, I don't know, bro.
I don't know about that part.
That's on hold right now.
Nah, Elder, you remember I was saying on
I ain't gonna lie, Herm.
tickets?
I don't remember. I didn't know that
Yeah,
was part
yeah,
of it. It don't
yeah.
matter.
That was part of it.
He wasn't gonna make that big of a difference. He really wasn't.
I
He really
really think
was.
he would have though. I really think he would have.
Hey,
Nah,
Bless, that's a fact, Bless. They don't know Bless. Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm a little worried about my guy Ben Simmons. I'm a little worried about him a little bit.
that Booker gone, bro.
Like it's
Mine is gone.
just, yeah, he's meant. I'm worried
Ben
about him.
Simmons is done.
Yeah, I'm worried about him, man. I got a lot of. I'm
I
a
don't
Ben
like
Simmons
it.
fan. Been a Ben Simmons fan since high school. Him and D'Angelo Russell. That's why I like both of them. I watched him play in high school, college, coming to NBA. I always root for him, but I don't know, bro. I'm concerned about him, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm
Trying to
gonna tell
figure
you
it out.
what. You want to know what the solution is for Ben Simmons?
Yeah.
Let him go where he want to go.
Elder, why do we have Elder? I got a question though. Why I had to sit there real think about this. Why do I gotta twist and turn and flip and all this other stuff just to get you to do your job though?
Because men are not happy and they're entitled, bro. Males, not even men, males. They're entitled.
Jesus.
They are used to getting what they want, being where they want, playing with who they want. They're used to this. So when you got guys that are being forced to be in situations they don't want to be in, this is the effort you're going to get. This is why I knew Brooklyn was not gonna. I'm like, I don't care what kind of. First and foremost, I knew Kevin Durant didn't trust the front office. He can't. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. The thing and I don't know this. I ain't in his camp, but I believe the number one reason why that Booker came back so fast and went back to them was because he was embarrassed by those trade offers. He was. He's
Hey,
sensitive like that. When he heard Memphis say we wouldn't give you our first, second, or third best player, all we're gonna do is some kind of trade package incentive for you, and you're supposed to be the best player in the world. That's why the next day that nigga signed back with Brooklyn.
Cause
But he
Memphis
knew.
was the best.
y'all.
Memphis
Hey
and
y'all, I ain't
Pelicans
gonna
were the
tell
best
y'all this
deals
though.
out there.
I ain't
No,
gonna
no,
tell
no.
y'all this though.
Herm.
They
How?
like they like the
Oh,
they like
Herm,
the
Herm,
they like
Herm.
Jock Vaughn right now. They
How
liking
was
him right now.
how was Memphis the best deal? How?
I forgot Jaren Jackson was hurt though.
Nah,
But
that ain't no best
No,
deal.
no, Herm. Memphis said you can't get Ja, you
Yeah,
can't get Jackson,
Banks.
and you can't get Bane. They
Yeah,
told him that. They said the best we're gonna do if we're interested is a pick based incentive package, meaning the plus of what you get coming from
7
picks,
picks.
not players. That's what they said.
we low ball.
Bro, again, they never even made an offer. They put that out because the buzz started saying Memphis would be a good spot for him. Oh, they could win. Blah, blah. We do this and this. So Memphis had to
Hey,
respond.
hey, Elder,
If
guess
we
what
get
though,
interested.
Elder? Guess
Yeah,
what though, Elder? I don't know
yeah.
if I told you this though, but I heard I've been hearing Golden State, home. If they
I
ain't
mean,
playing,
They
Golden
can get
State.
rid of them young motherfuckers now because they ain't really showing any
I
promise.
told y'all, John,
They ain't
John,
I'm gonna
showing
tell
any
y'all
promise.
right now, Golden
look, John,
State can make that. They can make that move. They ain't gonna win this year. Not with him.
but in their eyes, they
It
feel
ain't the
like,
same.
look, they trying to milk. They. I
I ain't
think
gonna lie,
I'm
they
gonna
get
say that too.
KD
Who you?
Elder, they
I'm
going
gonna
back.
say that too though. If
Hey,
they, I think this could be Draymond. This could really be Draymond last year though. But say if they pull off, like, we don't feel like John Kaminga now moving the needle. We're gonna trade them, get KD type of thing. I think Draymond to stay. But it's gonna be
who?
very interesting though,
Oh,
because
Showtime.
John and
Who?
Kaminga been cutting up over there. His
Showtime.
attitude, showing up late, not
Showtime.
learning the playbook.
I get it. Who's the big? You get. Remember, you got to match salaries though. Who's the big name, big salary that's got to go? Because those young guys don't
Wiggins,
make enough money.
I think they'll trade Wiggins.
Wow, I don't think so. I really don't.
I
I
think
don't
Uh,
they
think they would.
would though.
They just
my
re-signed
boy
Wiggins.
said
I do
they'll
not.
take KD back. He
I
just
think
said
they
they'll
would be
take.
stupid as hell to do it. So you're giving up Wiggins, your best perimeter, your best defender on your team now. Really,
Hey,
you
Elder, guess
giving
what,
you
Elder?
giving him up, and you finna give up your future
Hey,
because that's what you have to do.
between me and y'all, guess who else they got their eyes on? Your
Who
boy.
is who
They got their eyes on your boy. I'm telling
who?
you. AD,
No, who? Brooklyn?
Golden State.
Nah, Golden State.
Oh. I don't know why the Lakers would do a deal with them. I wouldn't be trying to help them, and if I'm Golden State, I wouldn't
They
be
got
trying to
their
help
eyes
the
on
Lakers.
your boy.
Hey,
I'm telling you right
Hey,
now.
Elder. I think the Lakers go. I think Genie Buss go fuck around. And listen to what Phil Jackson said.
I don't think they would do that deal in state like that because there's
You
too
know,
much.
you know what Phil Jackson
I'm gonna
said,
tell
right?
you that's why the rumors came out. You see who started this AD stuff? It was the Boston dudes, the two guys from Boston. Boston been wanting AD forever, y'all, and they know Jaylen
That's
Brown
true.
ain't happy. They trying to get AD for Jaylen Brown. They hoping AD sees them differently because remember AD and his dad was like, "Oh, we'll never go to Boston," but that was when Danny Ainge was there. I think Boston is trying to show him we're different.
I knew it was something else too, Elder.
Yep.
You know, West College, Michael Thompson still want Clay to go there to the Lakers.
Yeah, his dad does. Yeah.
Yeah, my boy was telling me that he talked to he talked to him. He said he still want that. He still feel like this the thing. He said this the way it happened though. That's if Golden State don't give him this new contract. Now
Does
they
he have
still
a
trying to
Showtime?
work him in on the rhythm, huh?
Does Clay have an opt out after this year? Can he opt out like what Kyrie had? Does he have an opt out?
I don't think
I
so.
don't
I
think
think
so, though.
I don't know, but I don't know, but I know Michael Thompson.
Normally,
And
that last year your contract is a player option, especially for good players. I gotta look it up. If he's
I
on the
think
last
and
year,
Elder, I'm gonna
next
be
year
real
he
with
got
you.
to opt out. He got
I
to
think
opt
a
out.
lot of people sleeping on Clay. Clay is not done. He's not done, bro. He got to get back and they trying to work him in, bro. It's gonna take him a little minute. He haven't really consistently got the same amount of touches, by the way, since he came back. This is a totally different team versus what he left out.
This
Really,
show, the injuries that he went through, that shit normally take a year and a half to try to
he
get
still
close to
got it,
where you
y'all.
was at.
I don't believe.
Yeah,
I'll never give him Clay
that's
Thompson.
hard. That's
He'll
hard though. You
I
tear an
never give him.
ACL and then come back and tear an Achilles. That's hard to come
That's
back
hard.
from
That's
anyway.
tough to come back from.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
saw what he did in the playoffs though. He showed
Oh,
up.
he came through when
He
they needed
showed
him
up
now.
when they need him. Man, you can't get
Yeah.
rid of him, bro. I
I
wouldn't.
gotta look it up and see because if Clay has got to opt out and he
I
does
don't
it,
think he do. I thought it was a team option, but I ain't
You know,
100%.
that would be.
and Summer Tatum. I'm glad you
Oh,
said
No,
Tatum.
he
I
don't got
told
no
you.
option. He a free agent 2024. He got 2 years left.
Okay.
Okay.
wow.
And Tatum, and look,
He get 40 million this year and 43 the next year.
Okay.
Tatum family mates got a lot of Jay Tatum family mates. They Laker fans, huh?
Tatum is a Laker fan. He's made it
Yeah.
clear he
He'll
ain't
go
for the
there
Lakers.
for
You
Kobe
remember what
because
I
he
told
love
you?
Kobe.
Yeah.
He'll go there because he love Kobe.
Tatum would love to go to the Lakers. He
I was
would.
surprised when he told me
I
that.
don't think he want to play with. I don't think Tatum want to play with LeBron though.
No, he
I don't
talking about
think
after. When I heard he
yeah,
said after the post
yeah,
LeBron era. After.
I
yeah.
mean,
If
we
Tatum
heard
wanted to
Wow.
Giannis.
play,
We heard Giannis would go to LA down
I
the
ain't never
line.
heard of that.
well,
I ain't never heard about that one, but
Shit, they
Tatum.
put a story out
Giannis
there that
just made a statement that he would love to play with LeBron. He said that. So everybody said, well, LeBron ain't going to
Man,
Milwaukee, so he have to go to LA.
Giannis just that fake humble stuff, man. I like humble, but some of that stuff be fake humble, man.
Really?
To me, it is.
Mm.
Like Steph Curry, like Steph Curry ain't he humble. Like don't get his tweet. Like he man, I ain't gonna say a blessing in the chat. He gonna say I ain't gonna say that. Bless gonna say, man, cut that shit out. So I ain't gonna say that. But
No,
you know, still got
I
it
just
way
don't.
though.
All,
Still
all
got it.
these teams that's trying to make these crazy moves and all this, I don't see them being successful all this year. You got to go through the grind, man. You just got to go through the grind. And back to what we were originally talking about on this stream, the Lakers. I'm tired of the pump faking with the picks and with the trades and it's just pump faking. They just keep this
I stay
false
packed though.
You
hope.
heard what
They
Sham
just
said,
keep
right?
what they call it. They call it gaslight now, don't they? They just keep this false hope going down the damn road for the Laker fans.
Did
I
y'all
And
hear
stay
what
packed
Sham?
though, Elder. I want to make no dumbass trade.
Hey,
I
did you
want to
hear
do
what
that.
Sham said?
what do you say?
No, he went on said they not interested in trading them picks.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
played the audio.
we were talking about that earlier.
I
Oh,
played
y'all
the
was?
audio.
Yeah, that's what we was talking about. And
Okay,
I
I
was
missed
like,
that. I missed that.
again, what the Lakers are
I played the
hoping,
I
what
audio.
the
actually
Lakers
like
are.
that. I actually
I
like
said,
that.
well,
Elder
I
gonna
know you do because
disagree.
that. Hold on, Herm, you should because you're first off, you're a LeBron hater and a Laker hater, and you know
I
that
ain't no
keeps the
Laker
Lakers in
hater
shape.
though. I ain't no
Well,
Laker hater.
You're a LeBron hater, and that makes the
I ain't no
Lakers
LeBron hater. I got him in my
whatever,
top
nigga. Shut up,
five.
nigga.
You
You
got him
lying ass
number
nigga.
6, nigga.
You
I
lying
got
ass
him
Hey,
number
nigga.
Bless, nah,
5.
I ain't gonna say
That
that,
don't
I'm
mean
a
Bless.
you don't
hater,
like
nigga.
it.
You got him number
You don't
6.
like that nigga. Here's the key.
He a hoe ass nigga, but he still
Everybody
top
that
5.
dislike LeBron or dislike
LeBron
the
a hoe
Lakers.
ass nigga, but
Hold
he
on,
top
no
5
problem.
though.
Everybody that
He top
dislike
5.
LeBron, everybody dislike LeBron or the Lakers, they will be happy with that because that means the Lakers are going to be horrible, not just mediocre, horrible.
What
That's
Elder?
I would be happy with that too if I was a non-Laker or
Well,
non-LeBron
L
fan.
to be real with you, I said it for a different reason. Remember we had the conversation. I'm like, them picks gonna be very viable because you know this
It should
LeBron
be.
and AD not gonna be around then. But you
We
made
talked
sense
about
when
that.
you told me the Lakers will paint there over the luxury tax just a
Hey
little bit.
Kareem,
But
hey Kareem, you know LeBron a bitch ass nigga, don't you, Kareem? You know he
man,
is.
that crazy.
Man, look, man. Hey, at the end of the day, nobody ain't gotta be a hater because I think he a bitch ass
You are
nigga.
though.
He a
I'm
top
just
five nigga. He a top
bro,
five nigga. He just a bitch ass
bro.
nigga.
I
He
do
got his
believe
mama ways.
I
He got
do
his
like
mama ways on L.
but Hearn, let's be real though. I do like the chances. If I had to bet my money, I'm leaning towards 60-40. Kyrie might end up over there though. The way they talk.
Man,
I,
Kyrie ain't going to LA now.
I'm,
I
Kyrie
don't
gonna
ain't
be
know.
going to
interested.
LA
I
now.
I'm
don't
gonna
know,
be
bro.
interested to see what happens with
He ain't
this.
going to LA now because of
Hey,
the
Hearn, I
bullshit
don't know. Not
LeBron did.
Hearn. Hold on, Hearn. The conversation been
No,
sounding a little different.
yeah, y'all gotta understand. When you go back and actually listen to what LeBron said, he can easily spin that political BS to Kyrie and say, "Bro, I didn't say nothing negative about you."
He is a
Talk
Man,
about
top politician,
yeah.
though. He
easily.
is a
When you listen
politician.
to the
Hey,
words he
hey.
said, I was tripping when I heard people say he threw him under the bus, and I'm kind of like, that ain't really what I heard. What I heard though was like, I ain't finna support you in this. I ain't finna
Hey,
jump on your team. Is
hey,
what I
don't
heard.
show. Hey, don't show. But
And
he
it's
lied
all
about.
what he
But he lied
does. He's a
about
damn
listening to
politician.
Migos in 2010, though.
Man, yeah. But y'all gotta
I don't
understand.
I don't think
But you
I
gotta
don't think
understand, Bron.
LeBron
But you
I don't
gotta
think his
understand,
statement I don't think his statement put any beef between him
Hey,
and
he a
LeBron.
dumbass nigga,
But
man.
Hearn, you know,
Migos wasn't even out of
Bron gonna say
2010,
the
man.
political right thing, Hearn. That's why I don't
He too
expect nothing different
political
out
for
of
his
Hey,
own
Queen
good,
King
though.
Sweezy, we probably will because
He
these
too
Clipper
political
niggas
for
is
his
humble,
own
so we
good,
probably
though.
will start
Migos
tomorrow.
wasn't even out of 2010. This nigga talking about, man, I
I
remember
believe, but
when I
look though,
first went to
that
Miami,
man won't.
man.
He want to
I
play with
said it was
Kyrie
gonna
again.
be
Hey,
it.
hey, hold on, y'all. I didn't understand that either. Y'all didn't listen to what the man said. He said before anybody knew about them, I was listening to their music. Meaning somebody, because think about it, you came out in 11. When did you do your music?
2010.
Or before that? You see what I'm
Yeah.
Now
saying?
you know he
Guys
was with
don't guys
Guwap.
don't just come out. Guys don't just
LeBron
come
don't
out and
fuck
have
with
the shit
Gucci
out in a
Mane.
month.
LeBron
You
don't
see what I'm
fuck with
saying?
Gucci
So
Mane
he
like
said,
that.
I'm just saying, how
But
does he
but
know?
but to be real with you, Hearn,
The man saying I'm
LeBron,
listening to him
when it
and
come to
nobody knew
music,
about him, and I'm saying they the next
That
one.
nigga can't even
You
hey,
know what I
but
pronounce
mean?
the
hold
words on
on,
He's
Hearn,
Showtime.
saying
but
they
hold on,
had
Can't
their
Hearn.
even
music.
pronounce the words of
That's
But
all
songs
he
on
was
Hearn,
saying, that
Showtime.
he had their music before it came out. That's all he was saying.
hold on,
LeBron
Hearn.
capping like he ain't
Hearn,
listen to no local
Hearn, hey,
ass
Hearn, hold
niggas in
on a
You
second.
don't
Atlanta.
know that.
But hold
You
on a
don't
second,
know
I
that.
Hearn.
know that.
Hearn,
I can
hold on a
guarantee it.
second. Hold on, let's keep it real though. Braun be tapped in when it come to music. He a music head, bro. So
So he tapped in with Guwap like
I
that
will
because
give
that's
him
who
the benefit
Migos
of the
were
doubt.
with. That's who Migos were fucking with back
Man,
in the early
Braun be
2010.
on the music tip though. You gotta pay
They were
attention.
fucking with Gucci Mane.
Braun just political, bro. But he know though, bro. No, I ain't gonna play
The
him like
nigga
that.
didn't know about no Migos in 2010. He could
Man,
shut his
he
ass
got a
up with
good
that.
look, bro,
Hey, y'all hit the
man.
subscribe button if you ain't already
He
done it.
tapped
Hit the
in the
like button,
music.
hit the subscribe button. Hit this like, hit the subscribe if you haven't already done it. Y'all know we
Cause
starting
that the
starting
case, if
early.
that the case, LeBron would go out there and say he a big Gucci Mane fan, cause that's who
But they
Migos were fucking with then. That's who
Hearn.
Again,
Migos
I
were
This the
don't
fucking
think the
bottom
with.
brother
line though.
lied though. I don't think he lied about
I
that.
ain't finna sit here and lie to y'all though. That man want Kyrie on his team. I tell you. I ain't finna
Yeah,
lie.
I mean, he
hey
need him.
Stokes.
He
Hey
need Kyrie to
Stokes.
save him
Stokes.
again. You right.
I
He
saw
need
I
Kyrie to
saw the
save him. You
I
right.
saw the video saying that he threw him under the bus, and then when I really went back, like my problem with LeBron wasn't that he threw him under the bus. You have the power to support him, knowing that these guys are treating him wrong. That's why I was mad at LeBron about that. His buck dancing, and I said he just was a damn politician. But
Yeah, he a fucking
nothing in
politician.
what he
I'ma
said
listen to
is
y'all.
nothing in what
I
he said is
gotta
gonna cause
get
beef.
on
It
this
ain't gonna
goddamn
cause
call.
But he the
it
face
ain't gonna
though.
Goddamn.
cause beef between them.
But he the face of the league, so he gotta keep up with a certain kind of, And that ain't no bad to him, but you know how it is, yo.
Yeah,
He
let
gotta
me
move a certain way, bro.
go and do something
I
real
don't
quick.
expect no different from that.
Oh, I forgot Kareem
God
gave
would
everybody
take the brain.
he gave everybody a damn wrench.
He say he get everybody rent.
He do. I forgot Kareem. 97% of his chat got wrenches. So yeah,
I mean, people
some
try.
niggas get nerves sometimes because all they just grown ass men that just professionally troll. That's all they do. You would just literally think niggas will mature and just be better, but this is what they literally get their energy and they off of trolling. And to me, I just will never understand a grown ass man. I mean, go get a job or do something. I don't know. But niggas that just troll for a living, bro. And you're a grown ass man. I don't. I'm sorry. I know we only got a few of us on the panel. Can somebody make sense of that to me though? Somebody. What's the benefit of a grown ass man? I could
I
see
already know,
a
but
bitter. I could see a bitter ass woman, the way they act. A scorned woman. They want to. You know what I mean? That's behavior of an immature scorned woman. But why does a man just troll all the time? A grown ass man.
well, they not
How does
mean.
it benefit him?
Hey, Elder, it gets so bad in my chest sometimes. You got people making disrespect my daughter and all type of stuff. I
See that shit? I would block.
They do that to you.
Man,
I
old
just
butt trying,
block.
Kareem, old butt trying to pull the same thing on me, right?
Word.
Man,
Man,
I'm gonna tell you this. I did that
I
video, right?
told
That
Elder,
one, that most, yeah, I remember we talked about. I did that one, that most recent one, right? That I did, and the video's a little bit about censorship, a little bit because of Kyrie trying to be censored, right? And I literally had people on there mad at me because they said, "Nigga, you doing a video about censorship, and you took my comment out." I'm like, "You damn right I did." But again, I ain't censoring you. I'm not trying to cancel your voice. You just don't have it over here. People don't understand what censorship is. You can go on your channel and say whatever the hell you want. You just ain't finna spew no garbage on my channel. I am
right?
Dikembe Mutombo on my channel. I will block you. And right now, what I do the most, if you just say something stupid, I just remove your comment. If you come back and say, "Hey, where my comment at?" and you say something else dumb, then I will block your tail. Again, it's
Yeah,
my channel. I want certain information out on my channel.
yeah.
I didn't put it out to get your opinion on it. You don't hear me at the end of my videos. Hey, leave a comment, leave a share. I don't do that shit. I ain't want your opinion on there. You can give it, but that don't mean I'm soliciting it. So you can come over and give a dumb take or dumb opinion. If I don't like it, guess what I'm gonna do? Erase that shit. And then if you get mad about that, I will block you. And if I can tell, some folks you can tell they trolls. As soon as I can tell you a troll, I instantly block you. I don't have no energy for trolls. I don't get trolling. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't understand, especially from men. Someone that call themselves a man, I don't get that. I don't. I can see a child. I can see a bitter, angry, a woman that want to get back at you. I can't understand men doing that shit. I don't. I don't. You know, I don't get it. So you
It,
gotta watch who you give
Elder,
wrenches.
What up, Des?
Hey, yeah, Ring get everybody a wrench, man. He get everybody a wrench.
they not it really be from the heart. I understand. I start at a certain amount of I start getting them out now. I start
Yeah.
getting them out.
Hey, Payne said Elder White want the Lakers trade AD for KD and
No,
run the league.
no,
Work together,
no,
yin and
no,
yang.
no.
I don't personally think
That don't
that
fix the
that
Lakers, bro.
I don't think that gives us a great advantage. I mean,
No,
it helps us shooting and scoring, but we go way down defensively.
no, that's a bad trade.
Yeah.
I don't.
So
You
I
can't
and I
trade.
don't think that KD and
Nah,
Bron really rock like that. So I just don't see the huge benefit of it. And if you do that trade, I can see Brooklyn saying I want those two picks.
it's
And
about
I'm not
fit
getting
too, L.
and for a 34-year-old that I see a little bit of a decline in, especially on the defensive end, which is understandable with his injury. I get it.
No,
I'm not giving up those picks for that.
no,
See, this is the thing. If I'm giving up AD, I want youth, and I got to recoup some of the picks I gave up. I know I'm not getting 5, 6 picks back, but I got to get some. I do. I got to get some back. So, like, people was talking about the Jaylen Brown thing with the Boston. I don't know if I want that because I don't think Boston. I think Boston would want the Lakers picks. I think they would think in their mind Jaylen Brown's better than Anthony Davis. They
That's
would think
it.
that. I'm just
That's
saying
it.
they would. And I'm not giving picks for
Mm,
that. I'm not. I want picks. If I'm giving up AD, I want young talent and I want
I
picks.
want
You
Robert
got
Williams.
I gotta get some all-star level talent too.
I'm not just getting no
He
Jalen
may
Brown.
not
I want
he
Robert
may not
Williams.
be an all-star yet, but he gotta at least have all-star level talent. Kind of like a Shea Gilchrist. He ain't an all-star, but that's an all-star talent. Something like that. I gotta
hey,
get
hey,
that
L,
and
hey, L,
picks.
hey, L. Hold on, say L.
Yeah.
WC. Hey, homie, salute to you. WC, you said I don't understand why a Showtime Clipper fan be going to Laker channel talking shit. You don't see any Laker fan going to Clipper
Oh
channel.
yeah, they do. They light Showtime channel up. They be over there lighting them up
That's what I'm
all the
saying.
time.
See, bro. First of all, I'm gonna come on here
Wow,
because
Shay.
I
Free pick
I
and pick
rob
swap. That's a
Kareem heavy
lot. See you
Chevy
later.
and
Yeah,
Elder my
Showtime,
guy.
my boy. Showtime, my
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
boy.
Yeah, so it
Yeah,
ain't nothing
show we
like that.
good, y'all. Me and Show we
Nah, it
good.
ain't
Y'all see
nothing
we
like
good.
that.
He just we mess with each other
That's
like
my
that.
big brother. You know, me and
Yeah,
him
we mess
argue
with
all
each
the
other
time.
like
Ain't
that.
nothing.
Oh
No,
yeah.
I love that
But
nigga.
no, they be over there. They be over there killing
Heavy
Showtime
Chevy,
all
don't
the
it,
time.
Elder?
All the time. Yeah, they
Hey,
do.
watch tomorrow night. Stripper,
Yeah, they're gonna
stripper,
be in.
stripper,
They're gonna be
stripper,
in
stripper.
full effect tomorrow night. They will. And again, to me though, I don't get trolling. If you're a grown ass man, I don't understand your motivation to troll. How does it benefit you? It literally, I don't
I
get. I
don't
would
know,
love
bro.
for someone to explain to me why grown men troll. Please.
They be going crazy,
Now,
Elder.
see you later. I think that's a lot right there. I don't. If I'm OKC, I'm not interested in that. I'm not. I'm not interested in giving up 3 picks and pick swaps for AD and Shea, because Shea's showing you he the real deal. And you would have to give up other
Yeah.
players because Shea's max deal is not the same as AD's. So you'd have to give up Shea, another player, and
Nah, you
that.
don't have
I
to
would,
because they not at the cap line. I don't think.
I thought they were when all those deals kicked in this year. I thought they were. So,
Remember
but
they
maybe
got
not.
rid of. But remember they
Maybe not.
got rid of the favors.
Okay. All right. Yeah. But they re-signed a bunch of guys too, though. Like Shea got his money kicked in, then they re-signed Dort, and I thought it was somebody else they re-signed. They got money. I thought it was, but I have to look and see because you know what? Their name don't come up for people that have cap space. Like right now, they can absorb. You only hear
Not
Indiana
that they ain't
and,
huge, but Shea
and San
makes.
Antonio.
But Shea
Okay, they got a little
AD only a
something.
$7 million difference.
Man,
Okay,
them dudes, they
all
gonna be
right.
good. No, okay, you know they was pissed off that the Chad
The
got
one guy
hurt.
got hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
league was pissed off about
And
that.
they competing now. Let's keep it
Yeah.
real. They
Oh
competing now.
man, hell no.
They
Hey, Elder,
competing
the
now.
dude Trey Man, bro, I can tell he worked on his game.
Mm.
He gonna get paid. I don't know if it's on that.
I believe Shea Gildress convinced them that he is a franchise type player that
Yeah, he
he
getting
should be able
there.
to stay because
Yeah,
they
he's
were ready to
starting
get
to get
rid of
there.
him. They tried to move him for 2 years,
Yeah,
and then he had last year what he did. I think he convinced them like, no, I'm well worth that max. I'm well worth that max money. And he been
and
balling out. He
and
should
Josh
be.
Giddey.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
They got some young players. Again, though, if I'm getting rid of AD, I'm starting over. So my goal would be, I got to get young. I need a young, all-star talent. He don't have to be an all-star, but he got to have all-star talent. And I want picks. That's the biggest
let me
thing. I
ask you
need
a
to get some of
question.
these picks back.
Let me ask y'all a question though, because Orlando they finna get ready. From what I hear, Markel gonna be gone. Suggs, it's like gonna be between Suggs and Cole Anthony. If I'm the Lakers, I'm paying attention when them goes. I'm like, man, I'm
I
trying to
think
call.
Cole Anthony's out. I think
Yeah,
I
see what
don't
I'm
want
saying?
him though. I don't want Cole
Why
Anthony.
not? Cole Anthony nice.
You can have him. I don't like his
I
game.
would take Cole Anthony. He
You can
nice.
have him. I would rather have Suggs than him, but
Oh
I
yeah,
don't want
Suggs a
either one.
dog on
I
both
really
ends.
don't want either one
Yeah.
of them dudes. I
No, but
don't really want.
Suggs a dog on both ends though. Like
Yeah.
Suggs got something in him.
And AD don't fit them like because we talking about
No, I'm not
AD.
talking about for AD. No.
Oh,
I'm
you're just
not even
talking
talking
about to
about for
get
AD.
one of them. I see what you're
No.
saying. Just get one.
Yeah. I'm just
Oh,
asking.
if I could get, if I
Yeah,
could
not
give
for
up
AD.
none in a second rounder to get one of them cats, I may do that. Now I know that ain't gonna happen because Cole Anthony was what's his name was a
Yeah, it ain't gonna be
big
that.
time.
It ain't gonna be that
He
easy.
was a high lottery pick. What's his
Yeah.
name?
he's the 5th
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah, I don't like Cole Anthony's style. I don't. I know he can score and all, but them kind of guys you don't win with. So I don't never want guys like him, even though he may be a good player. Even Sexton's playing good this year, but he's really not in a point guard role. He comes off the bench just to score. He's like in that Clarkson role. Clarkson done went to the starting lineup, and he done took Clarkson's spot pretty much. That's why he works for them. But guys like that, the Lakers will bring him in
I
and
I
start 50 points
I
and run
think
their show.
Cole. I think he can actually be a star. I'm talking about like because he can dish the ball a little bit. He's not a
Who?
one
Who?
dimensional too much. I watch him close.
Cole Anthony?
Yeah, he actually he can fly pressure. I think he'll be
All right.
Markel Elder. I'm a big Markel fan. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with him. I
I'll
mean, it's
take
like
him.
I
He ain't
like
got.
Markel.
He make. I don't mind Markel. Like say they said we want to give you Markel folks, and get rid of Patrick Beverly. I'll do that deal.
Hell yeah, yeah.
I do that deal.
High risk, low reward.
Yeah, he just gets hurt though. That's the
No.
problem.
I'm sorry. High reward, low risk. That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to say.
I like.
Yeah.
I like. He's very athletic. He got a midi. I like he herky jerk.
I
I
love
like what he
Markel
do.
folks.
I
I
like
just
what he
always
do.
like.
He don't
But
have to be the main guy. He ain't got to
yeah,
be your. He ain't got. He'll just flow right in there, and he give effort on defense. I just need him to stay healthy.
I
But
disagree,
Atlanta got a lot
Shaman.
of. They got a lot of talent. I don't know what they're gonna do though. I know they don't need AD though because they got old boy
Yeah,
Panchero and the other.
the
They
Chero,
already got
Kenneth,
two, actually
boy,
three. They got like
Frank,
3 or 4 good
Frank
power forwards.
Wagner.
Yeah, they got 4
Um,
good power forwards, so they don't need him at all. They playing
Bobo.
Bo. He getting major
Yeah,
minutes. So
and this the thing. They got Mo Bama sitting on that elder. Guys like that elder, they just need to be on veteran teams.
I don't understand this. Didn't they just re-sign Obama and give him money?
They ain't want to do it though. They ain't had no choice.
So you
They
give him
ain't
the
want to do it.
money, and then you let him sit. Why? What are
They
you
ain't
doing?
want to do it, but they want to
So
keep him as an
they
asset.
want to trade him then, huh? They
Yeah, but
just
you know it's all about the assets, man. Yep, use them
and
as an
again,
asset.
I would rather do that than just let the guy walk. So I do agree. I would rather do that. I hate it, but I would rather do that than let the guy walk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they know they
Uh,
can get something from him. So
mhm.
it so hold on. Y'all think? I think maybe Russ. To me, Russ showing that he still have vibe. Cause I want y'all to think about this. As fans, we don't like Russ, but for some reason, basketball players love Russ. I don't know because it's a
Showtime.
I don't know what that is, but maybe
The hard play, the athleticism. He do.
yeah,
I mean, you got to respect how hard he plays and the passion he plays with, but to not getting better, to having a really bad mindset and just not a smart basketball, that stuff will kill your team. You'll never win with a guy like that. I thought
yeah,
this was funny on Showtime because the other day, man, we was talking about some of this, and people start making videos and all this kind of stuff, and they started a thing with Russ being picked up for his play, and I kept telling everybody he's not adding really any value. And a lot of people believe he is. They think that his trade value is going up. And I kept telling folks these teams don't want to play Russ. And then a couple people came in because the San Antonio
mm-hmm.
things start getting some legs, right? The Lakers want McDermott, they want Josh Richardson, blah 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 blah. So I was like, they want the trade exception that you get, or whatever. I'm like, bro, San Antonio not trying to play Russ. A couple people told me he was. San Antonio came right out and said they trying to buy Russ out. I saw the article when they came right out. Said no, we won't run. We're trying to buy him out. These teams, I haven't heard of one team. Maybe Charlotte, maybe,
He
but I
don't
haven't
want
heard
to
of
be
one
bought
team
out either. He'd
that,
rather
and
come out the bench.
he don't. But I haven't heard
Yeah.
of one team that actually wants to play Russ. That's trying to trade for him.
I'm not Elder. You ain't never heard me say, hey bro, I tell you all the time, I understand how you feel, I get it.
Yeah,
I damn sure don't want him nowhere near my team. No
no, I know.
disrespect. I know he all time. But even Russ in his prime, I just never been a Russ guy. I
Me
just always
neither.
felt like
You
he,
can't win with
he
those
played too
guys. That's why I've
fast.
never been a fan of Russ,
Yeah,
like that. I mean, I respect him making the league. I respect him
he
being a
exciting
top
to watch,
75
but
player because I think he
yeah.
deserves all those accolades. I think he's the worst top 75 player. I think he's the worst
Mm,
Hall of Famer. I do, but I
whoa,
think he deserves those. I think he deserves them.
his resume too.
It's too good. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
think he deserves those. But like if I go through the list of all the Hall of Famers, like the real ones, I'm not talking about, some of these guys that get in just because they played overseas or what they did in college. I'm talking about the real NBA guys that really deserve for the NBA play. He would be the last guy I take from the Hall of Fame. He would be one of the last guys I take, you know.
But
And most of it is his mindset. His
but,
mindset is
yeah.
cancerous and it's a virus for your team. You don't win with guys like that. Period. You don't. You just don't. So, and he's proving it now because he's playing better and ain't leading to wins. It ain't translating to wins. That roster is still way too imbalanced. And LeBron don't have who was it? KCP. Y'all saw his interview when he said, "Man, LeBron, he just ain't got that fire, man. I don't see it in his eyes. He ain't got that spark." Hell no.
because he know the team is trash and he
You heard,
can't win with it.
did you hear what Andy Davis said yesterday? I'll listen to that this morning.
About I ain't going 6 possessions without touching the ball again or something.
Not that he was. See, that's another thing. His mindset, like you said, he not really into it. He was talking about like how the meat that they were comparing. They were basically comparing current situations to 2020. Like he said, thing about 2020 is we had bigs that can help on the weak side, and I could just roam around and guard and
He was
and free
what he's saying is
and
when
play
I'm in the
free.
power, when I'm in the power forward position, and I have guys that do good guarding the perimeter. Think about it. He had KCP, he had Danny Green, he had Caruso. He had 3 6'5" or bigger guys, 6'5", 6'5", 6'6", and all them cats athletic, right? All of them can shoot. So you got shooters, athletes that can guard the perimeter. You got big man in there to handle the big stuff. He can roam. He can roam. That's what made him. And again, this is the thing that bothers me about the Lakers front office. You constantly keep putting it with this roster you got right now. Guess what? I have to look at AD and say, God, bro, you're just the best option for center. He shouldn't be in that situation though. He should be a power forward.
I don't like
Dame
that.
better be a power forward. But with what we got right now, you want him at center or Damon Jones? You want him at center or Winning Gabriel? You want him at center or LeBron James? He's the best option at center, and it sucks because he don't want to play that. And that's not his best position. You're not going to maximize the man's talents playing him at center. He's a power forward.
And that may put pressure on them to get Miles Turner now.
You said what?
That might put pressure on them to get Miles Turner.
No, you heard what they said today. You heard what Sham said today.
Yeah. That's not gonna happen.
Up those picks for guys like this. They're not.
It's not gonna happen.
They putting, and this is why they because this started off too. Showtime about I guess they're picketing or whatever. Or they finna picket the Lakers game on Friday or whatever. So they organizing is it picketing or what are they supposed to be doing, Kareem.
I ain't. You say they're supposed to be doing so what?
Yeah. They picketing. Is it picketing or what are they doing? They riding at they doing something. They picketing at the Lakers game on Friday. Because they mad that the Lakers came out. Remember the Lakers said way back when they knew they couldn't get Kyrie, that pump fake shit. Oh, we would get the 2 picks now. Remember I told y'all then? I said this. I said the Lakers could offer both picks right now. Brooklyn ain't doing the Kyrie deal. I can tell y'all that right now.
I'm not giving no 2 picks for Kyrie.
It was like 4 days later. They came out and the Lakers said, we'll give the 2 picks. Brooklyn turned the deal down. I said, I told y'all they're not going to do this shit. And the Lakers knew it. So it was pump faking. The Lakers just wanted the people to think, we're trying. And they really weren't. Because when Brooklyn was ready to do it, they didn't even would consider the two picks. That's why Brooklyn backed off.
They knew that shit wasn't going to happen. They knew that shit wasn't going to happen.
So now, all the stuff was buzzing. Like, this is what I was talking about earlier. When Kyrie was getting lambasted by the Brooklyn Nets, all this stuff, the Lakers said nothing. Nothing, right? Suspension. They didn't say a word. You had LeBron, but the Lakers said nothing. Then, as soon as Jaylen Brown, the players' union said we're going to back him, blah, 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 we're going to work this stuff out, then the rumors started saying, oh, we really can get Kyrie now. We can get a chance to get it. The Lakers came out instantly and said, oh, no, we have major concerns about trading for Kyrie. Then they came back and doubled down with the Shams thing today, saying that we ain't giving up them 2 picks. The Lakers, I'm telling you, bro, the Lakers, this is why I was off the Lakers. Because I saw the front office not committed to win at all. They're not committed at all to try to win. If the Lakers, the only deal the Lakers going to do is if some disgruntled superstar fall into their lap and the team is willing to take them picks, then they'll do it. It's got to be a win for them. You see what I'm saying? You got to clearly look at it and think that they win. That's the only way the Lakers going to be willing to do it.
Let me ask you a realistic question, though. Like for real. Have y'all ever thought, because Kareem said it, I don't know if he really ready to go that far. I don't know. You got to be realistic. Is it, do y'all think y'all can get another championship out of this, though? At the LeBron era? I don't think so, bro.
I think this is the thing. I think LeBron and AD's talent is enough to do it. if you put the right team around them. I don't think the front office is committed. People don't understand how much money it costs to win a championship in the NBA. It costs a lot of bread, and Jeanie ain't committed to spend that bread. She's not. She's not. Because here's the thing: we're over the cap, right? We can sign deals. We can do deals like y'all do. We just have to pay the tax on it. We don't have to do all minimum deals, y'all. We can literally go out there right now and get a guy like that over and just pay the tax on it. Like y'all did when y'all got y'all was way over the tax and y'all did the thing and gave up nothing to get the guy Powell and Covington.
Robert Covington, yeah.
And everybody was like, how can the Clippers do this? Because they're willing to pay the tax on these dudes.
Yeah.
The Lakers could do the same thing. They ain't willing to pay the tax. Go over where they at now. This is their threshold, and this is what they're doing. And it gives you a junk team because they got 3 guys that they invested in, and none of the 3 guys work for them.
I just got a text message saying that the Lakers they're not finna sit on their current roster because they know New Orleans got their pick swap.
Yep.
Yeah, they're gonna try to make something happen with that. They saying everybody just playing hardball the Lakers. That's the problem.
It's really sad because the Lakers think it's early, but you get 10, 15 games down, you ain't making that shit up. You ain't the Boston Celtics with a bunch of young dudes that, are just trying to gel. You know what I mean? Adjust to their new coach. That ain't what you doing. You're not. Now, oh boy, shown he can handle the locker room. He can make them play hard. He can make them compete. But they're slipping now.
You gotta give them some pieces, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I told folks, the Lakers look competitive in every game they've been in the first half. Every single one.
And I'm gonna say it real quick. Kareem, I disagree with your take on Austin Reeves, homie. I like Austin Reeves. I would put him on
hate Austin Reeves. Kareem don't like Austin Reeves at all.
Why you don't like Austin Reeves?
He don't even think he should be in the NBA, bro.
Nah, man, I like Austin Reeves, bro. I think Leonard Walker, and I'm not even high on Leonard Walker. But like I told man, Leonard Walker playing better. I was wrong on Leonard Walker so far. Leonard Walker playing a lot better than what I thought.
To me, our 3 most consistent players this year has been Lonnie Walker, Troy Brown, and Austin Reeves. They've been the 3 most consistent.
Reeves is not trash.
We barely had $10 million. We ain't even had $10 million for those 3 guys total.
I disagree with what's his name? Hepatitis. I disagree, bro. Reeves is not trash. You gotta pay attention when he's doing the basketball court. He make the right plays. He's not special. He just know how to play team ball. You need guys like that on your team. He always come up with a key play with a nice pass.
He's smart too, bro.
Yeah, he's a smart player. You need
making $1 million. What do you expect from a guy that's making $1 million?
Yeah.
That he's making $1 million. He was an undrafted free agent.
Yeah, I like Reeves.
I think people's expectations is again, and that's what I've been saying. But and Kareem did kind of say that a little bit the other night. Lakers' problem is these guys have had to, because they didn't trade Russ. Those were the 2 or 3 quality players that was going to start and be the 6th man. These guys were supposed to be player 7, 8, 9, 10. Now they're player 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that's the problem. That's not what they should be. They shouldn't. Yeah. Lonnie should be a 6th man, not a starter. He should be a 6th man, not a starter. Austin Reeves should be the 7th or 8th man. Not a starter, not the 6th man coming off the bench.
I want you to think about this, though. My boy said he would be at the end of the bench on a real team like Walker. I disagree. I'm gonna be real with you.
He's a rotation.
I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced Grayson Allen way better than Austin Reeves. I'm not convinced on that.
Now Grayson Allen's better.
Kareem, you're a little too down on
I don't see anything special in him.
See, he do all the little things though, Kareem. He competes. He competes on defense.
I think Grayson Allen.
He makes the right play. But Kareem, this is the thing, Kareem. Ain't nothing special about it, but do you see Austin Reeves make a lot of mistakes on the basketball court that hurt the Lakers?
No.
I don't.
He's not gonna make it offensively because he don't do nothing to put himself in to make mistakes.
I think Kareem, if he was on
that's because he's a smart player. That's because he's a smart player.
He's a smart player.
It's not like he's out there. Hold on. It'd be different if I see that, but then the guy's timid. So that means he's hurting my offense. He's not timid. He makes smart
He not
basketball
trash
plays.
to me.
He don't force the issue, which
Yeah,
is smart.
he not.
Russ will force the
He's
issue,
nice. He's
and
straight.
you'll look and say, "Oh, well, Russ got 9 assists." I'm like, "Yeah, but he had 7 turnovers." I
Yeah,
would much rather have Austin Reeves with 5 assists and 0 turnovers or 1 turnover. I would. I'd rather have that. And it just, I don't. Kareem just don't like him, bro. He don't like him. He don't like him, man.
and again, I thought Leonard Walker. I'm wrong about Leonard Walker so far, and
Yeah,
I think he's giving y'all, even if he's not scoring, his energy on defense, like
he does get an effort. He
them
gives
two
the
plays on
effort.
Michael Porter Jr. in the shot clock. Nah, man, he was sitting there chilling. It's stuff like that. You need players like that on your team. So
Hey, EJ Ugly, the Lakers' #1 problem is Genie Buss. That Genie Buss, the ownership. That's our #1 problem. They are not committed to win. That's our #1 problem. So when you're not committed, you're not going to get LeBron. So what you have now, because people don't realize, actually AD is actually committed. AD actually been playing hard this year. He been balling actually, but AD knows he's not getting the effort from LeBron, and these teams can stack up on him in the second half and shut him down. AD's not the kind of guy that can get out there and just create on his own and force the issue and just start jacking a bunch of shots to get the team. That ain't what he does. So these teams know it, and they just gonna have LeBron out there jacking a bunch of shots and a bunch of guys that can't make jumpers. Then you put Ryan in the game, and he's the only one that can. This a shooter, so it's easy to guard one shooter. You see what I'm saying? It's easy if you got one shooter on the court. It's very easy to guard him, even in the zone. If you come across your face, stay with him. If he leaves your area, let him go. That's simple. That's simple, basic, elementary defense. It ain't hard to guard. This is why they're getting blown out in the second half. These teams are packing the paint. They're not even letting AD catch a free throw line extended. So his touches are extremely limited in the second half. And everybody just looking at the numbers saying, he had 2 points. He got to do more. Watch the damn game. He can't do more. You got 3 eyes, 7-footers on you all time. Well, if you're great, you'll do this. Nah, you don't even know what greatness is. People are great, but it doesn't mean everybody can create and do their own thing. When they put him out there and he going against 1 or 2 guys, AD be destroying them dudes. Go back and look at the first half of that. What's the name? He was destroying Marketing. Marketing got 1 good play against AD. AD destroyed that dude, man. Like 6 straight plays, he destroyed this dude. Can't no cats one-on-one guard AD, bro. They can't. He's way too talented. But you don't have to now because you don't have no shooters. So if he lights you up first half, let's just clamp on him second half and make the Lakers make jumpers. And the Lakers can. And that's why we get blown out in the second half. Simple.
hey,
It's not her fault. It's your okay, hold on. It's not her fault. It's your big 3. LeBron, AD, Russ. Stop blaming everyone else for their failures. All right, Wicked. You're entitled to your opinion. I totally disagree with you. Genie's the problem. Put a winning team out there.
#1.
Everybody thinks, well, they're great players. Figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, I cannot stand when I hear that statement. Do you know why? That literally lets me know guys ain't played basketball because basketball is a team sport. So you have to be able to fit. And just because you got okay, you got you got Shaq, you got Patrick Ewing, and you got David Robinson. Are they not all great? Are they not all Hall of Famers? But if that's all I got, if those are my 3 best players, and then I put a bunch of minimum players around them, do you expect them to win? It don't work that way, y'all. Just because they 3 great players, they got to figure it out. It don't work like that. If you got a great player, you put